Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We're back on the PTS because there are new companions. In a somewhat weird delivery system, they're pretty much by themselves. So I made a character again. And now, I guess I should just do one at a... What's the difference between these bundles? So that's... I guess that's the item itself. Those are the quests. Ugh, that's an error. That's the collectible. That's a detail. So I guess there's an item and then a description counterpart. What does it look like in here? What? It says items 2, but you open it and there's 5 items. Okay, so there is... Okay, so that's the... Okay, you have companion, passive. No, that's the passive. Then this is the unlockable skill that you can have even when they're not around. This is the quest, and this, I guess... The house guest version. Okay, I got it. That's a weird way to package them. Who do we do first? They both seem very interesting. I guess we'll do Lauren. Sure. So you can pick to get just one if you want. That's actually quite interesting.
This is taking longer than I planned.
So when you buy them, they get added to your... Ah, you don't actually have them yet. Oh, you can preview.
Let's make some noise. Let's cause some trouble.
I like their hair.
Ah, I forgot to keep score.
Okay, so... I can't actually get them until I do... Okay, so it's like the other companions. Find the high elf near Vocal Guard. Alright, that's Oridon, right? Yeah, I know how... Alright, I don't know all my fast travel... Isn't there a... Wait, isn't there a thing you can do that unlocks all the fast travel points, or... Maybe not. Oh, that's why they start...
Stop, citizen.
Yeah. When you make a character in the PTS, they start you in Vocal Guard. So I'm guessing it's because... Maybe both companions can be started here. Are you...
Hey! Help a high elf out? My toes have gone numb and I can't feel my knees. Whew. Oh, look at you. An eye-catching adventurer with an ambiguous smile. I could really use your help. I was on my way to meet some dear friends when I got caught in this trap.
Does this happen to you often?
Oh, this? Just an average day for me. But say, if you help me out of this ice, I'll tell you all about it. I'll happily pass some coin your way, too, for the inconvenience. Please?
Alright, I'll try to break the ice. Oh.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season.
Is it not the warm season now? It's summer. Alright, I have the little vineyard voroplasm. They're fun.
Oh, I may never feel warm again. But where are my manners? Nice to meet you. Name's Lauren, and that ice trap was definitely not on my schedule today. Now, I suppose I owe you an explanation. Have you ever heard of a group called the Garland Ring?
No.
We try to keep a low profile. We're a group of high elves trying to make Somerset society just a tiny bit better for us little people. Thanks to that trap, I'm running late and could use some more assistance. Did I mention we're well funded?
I'm listening.
I think some rivals hoped to delay me from reaching my friends. I was supposed to meet with 2 Garland Ring members at Monkey's Rest. Now I'm worried they might be in danger. Would you come with me? I could use the help, and you seem very capable.
Alright.
I knew I could count on you the moment you wandered by. You've got that twinkle in your eye.
I'm wearing a helmet, but
My
okay.
friends Wisteria and Oleander should have set up camp at Monkey's Rest. Let's go and make sure they're all right. I'll meet you there.
Are your friends plants? Can I ask you a few questions?
Anything for my rescuer. Ask away, friend. I'm as easy to crack as that ice.
Tell me more about the Garland ring.
If I tell you about the ring, I'd have to stick a dagger in your gut. I'm joking. Mostly. How do I put this? The High Elf colleges make decisions that affect the people of Tamriel. And some in those colleges use their positions to turn a profit.
Okay, and the Garland ring?
Our goal is to apply pressure to those well-placed individuals. Sometimes these, what to call them, these wartime profiteers, they often have secrets, adulterous affairs, fraudulent treasuries, gambling debts, that sort of thing.
And the ice trap?
Ha! Not everyone considers our work to be for the greater good. But if I let a few frozen toes stop me from doing what I love,
I like how
I'd
they said
never have
twos.
met a stunning adventurer such as yourself.
And what about you?
I am no one special, just a lover of heists, princesses, and social politics, which is exactly why I'm part of the Garland Ring. I adore the work, even if it involves the occasional trap, daring escape, or the sharp end of a battle axe.
Sounds like you enjoy this line of work? Question mark?
It's not without its benefits. You'd be surprised the doors a beautiful lily can open. Ballrooms, estates, even the odd castle. I'm not one to kiss and tell, but after we found my friends, I'll happily recount some kissing I've been involved in.
What is this question? You've kissed people at a castle?
Oh, sure. Royalty isn't that different from us, you know? Regular people, just with diamonds, servants, and palatial estates. Take the daughter of Whiterun's Jarl. Loves sunflowers, but pale as snow. Nearly lost her in a blizzard. But I digress.
Can we go to Whiterun? I want to go to Whiterun. Let's go to Monkey's Rest. Where is it? It is not that far. Oh, they're not right. They're not actually my companion yet. So they don't hang out with me. I like when it's so empty. I mean, but there's got to be other people doing this quest line, right? I would think. I mean, oh, you know what? I imagine a lot of the people in the PTS are testing out the battleground stuff. Not my cup of tea, but I'm happy they're finally getting a bone thrown to them. Even if it seems a little lackluster compared to what should happen. I don't participate in PvP at all. Don't care for it. Don't like it. Why didn't they add anything for Cyrodiil or change anything or do anything? It's like one of the oldest things in the game and it's so in need of updates.
Wisteria can be a bit cold, so let me... Wait. They're not here. Let's look around.
Do not hurt the one they call Bog Cup. An ice trap should be enough. Take the others to march forward. Who's Bog Cup? Are you Bog Cup?
Note's barely legible. Looks like the monkeys got at it.
Dull crystal charm worn down in spots from being rubbed.
That charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it behind.
Is this related or just a random note? And a scarf. Is this from Wisteria? An expensive looking scarf with delicate floral embroidery.
That scarf. I gave it to Wisteria.
You're tall. I guess they're a wood elf, a high elf.
This note you found mentions the ice trap, and Wisteria and Oleander aren't here. Something is definitely wrong. Members of the ring are always ready for trouble, but what if our rivals got the better of them?
Who are these rivals?
Sort of. I have my suspicions. I need to check in with my mentor Hyacinth. He might have a suggestion about what to do here. I even have a fancy way to contact him. You'll love this.
Okay.
Hyacinth is an accomplished mage. Loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
You have a bet. Oh,
Bogcup, I can't see you. Did you crack the magical lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never done that. The ice trap must have messed with the spell. You talk to him while I try to fix it.
that's not highest. Oh, I guess that is hyacinth. Yeah, I was thinking wisteria.
Another lattice broken, Bogcup. Those aren't easy to weave together, you know. Are you with Wisteria and Oleander? No one has checked in. We need to make our move now before we lose our quarry.
No one else is here.
Bogcup, what's wrong with your voice? Sounds ghastly. And why are you at Monkey's Rest? Wisteria and Oleander were headed for the old mine, Toothmall Gully. That's where the hidden base is.
Is that
Did the others not
public
tell you?
dungeon? A hidden base in Toothmall Gully?
Yes. Didn't you read the brief? No, you never read the brief. Why do I even bother? Look, find the others. They can't be far. And no, before you ask, you cannot bring back any of those monkeys.
Okay, I'll tell Tenlorin.
Wait, what? Who is this?
Toothmall Gully?
Okay, that was funny.
That wasn't... Never mind. Why would they go to Toothmall Gully without me? And leave behind their scarf and charm? Remember I said we like to cause trouble for ne'er-do-wells high up in Somerset Society? There's this group we've been tracking. We think they're dangerous.
And you think they captured your friends? I have to remember the controller settings.
Attractive and smart. I'm so glad you stopped to help me. Even if they've been captured, they probably were taken to Toothmall Gully. Now, that place is huge, but I have a little something that will help us locate them. We call it a tracker fly.
What's a tracker fly? I don't know. What's a tracker fly with you?
It's a magical construct, another hyacinth invention. It'll focus in on wisteria if we apply a special concoction, resonating fluid. Each ring member uses a unique formula. I happen to know wisteria's is made with river lilies and silver dust.
Okay, get those things. Got it.
Amazing! Let's see. River lilies should be easy enough to find along the stream near Fair. Oh, and ask my friend Shirabi and Matissan to sell you the silver dust. Tell her buttercups aren't weeds, and she'll know you're with me.
And where do I go after I get the stuff?
There's a big rock just west of Skywatch, near the road. I'll set up a little alchemy station there. We can use it to combine the lilies and silver dust, whip up some resonating fluid, and find my friends. Hey! I can feel my toes again!
Okay, before I go, how about some questions?
Ugh, sorry. Happy to answer any questions, but I just saw a monkey eat the most horrid-looking bug. There's just so much goo. Please, go ahead. You have my undivided attention now. What would you like to know?
Okay, all the flower names.
Good ear. Garland Ring members listen in at lavish parties, help the less fortunate, and sometimes get into a lot of trouble. The flower names are supposed to keep our private lives private.
Tenlorin?
Tenlorin's not a flower. It's my real name. I don't like the code name they gave me. I mean, would you want people to call you Bugcup? I don't think so. I just hope that group we've been worried about isn't involved in all this.
And who's the group you're worried about?
We've been keeping an eye on some very bad people for a long time now. When we realized a number of them belonged to the same secret group, we knew we were onto something. I shouldn't say too much, but if this is their doing, we're in trouble.
Why do you know the resonating fluid, or Wisteria's resonating fluid?
A lucky guess? Ugh, I owe you better than that. My relationship with Wisteria is complicated. We've had these intense, lengthy chats, and I know so much about her, but... Sorry, we can talk about this more later, after we find her and Oleander.
Tattoos.
Sure. I was wondering when you'd ask. Not exactly subtle, are they? My family convinced me to get them. They're magical, something to keep me a little more, contained?
What is that? What does that mean?
My family members are renowned mages, every one of them. But growing up, my relationship with magic was always a little more wild, unstable. These tattoos are meant to keep the magic, to keep me under control.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you want to talk about this, so we won't.
No, it doesn't really hurt to talk about it anymore. Thanks to Wisteria, actually. She really helped me get my magic under control. Mostly. Together, we even discovered a few things. Maybe I'll show you later, if you play your cards right.
Oh. Okay, I'll meet you there. So where? So there and there. Okay. It's easy enough. Alright, this mount is also related to the... I just remembered the Waroplasm. It's called a Baraka, I think is the name of it. It's like a weird feathery camel llama thing with weird like canine teeth. I wonder if it's based on a real animal and like maybe it's a prehistoric camel as the basis, or it's just an all new creation. But this, I think these two are related to the Fallen Leaves of West Weald, I think is the name of the event. It's basically the big chapter celebration for Gold Road, which is actually happening later this month. Oh, they're hostile. Oh, there are other players. Oh, I don't have the names turned on. That's why things look weird. How do I do that? Options. Nameplates on. Sure. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, I've got a flower. Oh wow, I didn't realize how many things I ran past getting here. How do I... Is it just this road? Is Toothmaw Gully the one... Is that the public dungeon, or is that a regular delve here? I don't hang out in Oridon all that often. Oh, wait, that's not right. Nameplates, friendly... NPCs... Never. Right? Yeah, okay, that's how I like to set it. Wait, this is Matheson? Oh, right, this is... I always mix up these two little areas. Lauren.
Did Ivan send you to haggle in his stead? Tell him he should not have bothered. He's out of his mind if he thinks this one will sell him shields at half their worth. Chirabi cannot eat word of mouth, thank you very much.
I'm in need of silver dust. I heard you could help me.
You heard wrong. We have some on hand for inlays, but Chirabi will need to see your guild license first. Or if you're looking to make a bulk order, you'll have to speak with this one's employer.
Buttercups are not a weed?
Ah, did that flowery, smooth talker put you up to this? Is that oaf too good to give Chirabi a visit now? Fine, some silver dust for you. Just let that delinquent know that they still owe me for that night in Skywatch.
Okay, thank you. Lawrence, frequently busy, it seems. I wonder... The companions have only gotten better and better as releases went. Like, Miri and Bastion were okay. They were interesting enough, but not much depth to them. Then we had Isabel and Ember, who were very good, especially Ember was really well received. And then we had a Xander and Sharp, who are even better than them. So I'm curious if they can keep it up, how these will compare.
We're here, friend. I assume you got everything we need? I hope Chirabi didn't give you a hard time. She's quick to show her claws. But you should hear the way she purrs when...
Don't do that.
You know what?
Don't tell me that.
Never
I don't want to
mind.
know that.
I'll take those ingredients now, if you please.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll get this made right up. The concoction doesn't need to be precise. Hyacinth tried to explain it to me once. It's a symbolic link to the person you're trying to find.
Oh, once you make the fluid, then what?
Then we head to Tooth Mall Gully. Once inside, we just need to find a clear spot to fill the fly's reservoir with the resonating fluid. The little guy will go after Wisteria faster than a Slode takes to a swimming hole.
It's always weird to me. I mean, maybe it's a product of the era, but when people use Slode as like a common like reference, when weren't they kind of just not a thing? Not that they weren't a thing, but they weren't really a common thing. It's weird. All right, get to mixing, I guess. Wow, you set up quite a
Just
what?
need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil, and there, done.
So I drink this, right?
Grab the fluid and meet me at Tooth Mall Gully. Wait until you meet the others. Oh, how exciting!
I don't like calling it fluid. I don't know why that word kind of feels weird to me. Liquid. Water. Gel. Something about fluid makes it sound too biological. I gotta start remembering the name. Tan Lauren. Tan Lauren. It's a little harder to remember than some of the other ones. It's got a lot of syllables. No real word references in it. What would be the closest? Like tannin, I guess, is the closest thing. And what's the other one? Zareth Dar? Something, I think, is the name. Oh, it is the public dungeon. Interesting. Wait. Oh, that's the merchant. Okay. I was like, is that what the generic... You know how NPCs in this game, when you're traveling with one... Not a companion, but like a quest NPC, they'll have a generic appearance for other characters. I was wondering if that was Tan Lauren's
Glad you made
generic.
it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a spot inside to activate the tracker fly.
This is the goblin place.
And here we are, Tooth Mall Gully. Let's head inside and find a suitable place to activate the tracker fly. Once it's on the move, we'll have to race after it.
And you're sure it will lead us to Wisteria?
Wisteria, and if we're lucky, Oleander too. If Oriole is feeling merciful today, we'll find them together, unhurt, and at the door to this secret hideout. And wondering where I am, as usual.
You really think that's all we'll find?
Hey, I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me. Either way, thanks for helping out a stranger today, friend. Now, let's get in there.
Okay. Why the obsession with public dungeons, though? That's another thing that started with
Let's find a spot to activate the tracker fly.
Xander and...
Easy. Just put the sword down.
Discovered.
Oh. With Xander and Sharp.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment.
Wait, I thought I was doing it. Are you doing it? Who's doing it?
Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magicka. Now pour in the resonating fluid.
Oh,
and
it's
get
a
ready to
Set's
move.
Dova fly. Or a clockwork Dova fly. Set's is a specific
Follow
one.
that fly.
Right into the bear trap I was trying to avoid. Oh, wait, I gotta turn that on. Gameplay, auto loot. Where's auto loot? No. Auto loot, there it is. Okay. I don't really need to loot, then again. Why is he telling me about armor skill? I know about... I literally had to equip stuff to get to this point. Or not had to, but... This is new.
Wisteria must be just beyond this door.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead.
Do you see Wisteria anywhere?
Scrawled Seth Thalmor. Say Thalmor? The window is open. 3 members of the Garland Ring are in Auradon. Split the group. The tattooed high elf is more trouble than they're worth. Delay them, but do not engage. Once you have the other 2, proceed with the interrogation. Take whatever measures necessary. March forward toward perfection. Ooh, that's scary.
Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking.
Sai Thalmor. Okay. Are they an offshoot of the Thalmor? Although the Thalmor in this era aren't evil, right? Are they?
Oh no. Oleander.
Oh. Yeah, that's your friend. Oops.
Oh, Oleander. Divines above. I didn't expect these bastards would go this far.
Why'd they kill him?
Because they're cruel. Because they work for greedy, callous puppet masters who can't abide when their status quo is challenged. Look where his neck meets his shoulder. That's frostbite. Gods, they tortured him the same way they trapped me.
What about Wisteria?
We need to find her. Now.
Okay. This is a pretty deep hideout.
Hello? Is someone there? She's alive. You're hurt. What did they do to
That's
you?
a lot of blood.
I didn't play nice.
Ooh,
It hurts to smile.
you have a lot of
We're
blood
here
on you.
Thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tan Lauren's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry, that's rude of me. Blame it on the blood loss and broken ribs. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
Tanloran was worried.
They do that. Worry. Tan, you should know, Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line.
What do they want to know?
The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts, names of members, past and present, information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait. What has Tanlorn told you exactly?
Only that you're members of a group called the Garland Ring. What is their outfit? It's very cool.
I see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Okay.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me, I'd have done this ages ago.
Impressive, isn't she? Let's talk outside.
Considering she's
I want
running
to
like
make sure
that with a
she's all
broken
right.
rib? Yeah, I'd say that's impressive. Okay, so it's in a public dungeon, but you don't have to fight more than like 1 or 2 groups of enemies. That's not bad.
Tanlorn, I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt and you're the one apologizing? I'll mourn Oleander soon enough. Right now, I'm just happy you're safe.
You're incorrigible.
Something... Okay, hold on. More settings. Audio. Audio? Oh, they are off. Why were they off? Weird. Okay, some of the settings got reset, I guess. I was wondering why their dialogue didn't have any subtitles.
Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same without his laughter. His smolder. Look at me, spoiling the mood. I'm not usually this serious, promise.
Tell me the details. Tell me the things.
Right, right. You've earned the truth, friend, and more. The Garland Ring. We don't just try to root out corruption. We're spies. Those elves that captured Wisteria belong to a group that calls themselves the Saythalmor.
And they are?
We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the Thalmor proper, hence their not-so-clever name. We thought they were just war profiteers, making coin off the Three Banners War. They never resorted to kidnapping and murder before.
What do you want to do now?
The ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across the Dominion. Hyacinth's is in Greenshade. I want to check that he's safe and get his take on all this. If you decide to walk away, I won't blame you. But I sure would love some company.
I'm in. Where should I meet?
Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you.
Stop flirting with me.
Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah, some.
All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth. The day is moving kind of quickly.
You mentioned leaders are part of the Thalmor. What's a Thalmor?
So, don't be alarmed, but they're the ruling bureaucracy of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Thalmor consists of, well, exactly who you'd expect. Cannon reeves, merchants, and nobles, all theoretically advising Queen Irene on how to run the Alliance.
So the leaders of the Scythe Thalmor are part of the Thalmor.
Precisely, and we've got the papers to prove it. The name alone in old Aliadun say means shadow, so literally the shadow
that's
Thalmor.
how you say it?
It's exactly the kind of pompous affectation a Thalmor official would find appealing.
And there are many of these factions?
More than any citizen of the Dominion should be comfortable with, if they bother to think about it. Have you ever heard of those veiled inheritance idiots?
Boy, have I.
The xenophobic racists. A lot of them. Rumor is they have support in the Thalmor. Disgusting.
How did you become a spy?
It's not much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Anyway, I'm pretty good with my hands. You saw how I handled that lock. I took to thieving to make ends meet.
You were a thief before you joined?
I'm in the Garland Ring because I'm a thief. I was snatching rings and coins of some rich nobles in Skywatch when I looked behind me and realized one of my marks was following me. A strange-looking man in a frankly shocking outfit.
And then?
I thought he was going to turn me in to the city guard, but he wanted to compliment me. Said he was impressed and offered me a, how did he put it? A job that would make frequent use of my skills. And here we are today.
Their voice actor,
Listen,
actor, I don't know.
I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people...
Sounds familiar.
They're dangerous. Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine. I learned from the best, after all.
Okay, you two... it's Skywatch? Wait, which one? Yeah, Skywatch is here. It's good to have all the houses you can have. Just only buy the ones in-game. Don't buy too many crown houses unless you really like a crown house. But just buying the ones available in-game, even though that's quite a lot of gold, it does make things very easy for traveling. Or if you don't care about spending the gold, you can always just do that. Now, why is it saying... Is this it? Weird, it's not showing, but I think this is it. Boat to Woodhearth. Hearth. Where's Woodhearth? Oh, this place. Isn't this place full of... No, this isn't the place that's overrun. That's... Actually, this might be the place that's overrun until you do the quest. Is it? Is this that place, or is this a different place? No, it's not this place. I get a lot of the areas in the Aldmeri Dominion mixed up. Especially the, like... Which place am I thinking of? Oh, it's in Malabal Tor. There's another seaside town. That's the one that's overrun. Right. Maybe I should do... It's been a long time. Maybe I should do another run through the base zones. Maybe just like have one of my characters just run through all the plotting. Not as a recording, just on my own time. Oh, we're still in the first quest. I didn't
Here,
even...
friend. The entrance is just up this hillside. Hyacinth will want to hear what happened. And I need to break the news about it.
Oh, over here. So the greenhouses are their safe house. Ooh.
Hyacinth! We need to talk about the Oridon mission. Hyacinth? The place looks ransacked. Ugh, and by Oriel, what's that smell?
Poison? Poison? Ooh, but they used Dwemer machinery like that.
We're too late. Look at this place. And that smell. Gods. Spread out. I don't think Hyacinth's still here. But maybe we can learn something about what happened.
What should we look for?
Hyacinth is a genius. If the Say Thalmor took him, he'd find a way to leave us a message. That's my hope, anyway. So look for anything that appears to be a clue, alright?
Okay.
Come on, Hyacinth. I can't lose you too.
Pheromone bottles.
Ugh, that skeever musk. No wonder it
Does
leaks in
musk
here.
count as
Ugh.
pheromones? Spore pods?
Careful. Those pods release paralytic spores. Nasty stuff.
Pocket ballista design document. Preliminary exploration of a pocket ballista design as requested by Bogcup. Reasons for the request, quote, I just really want one. I requisitioned a ballista through the usual channels. It costs a tidy sum of gold, but the results are stellar. Fresh from Her Majesty's war forges as promised. Its construction is elegant, precise. Immediate design challenge is clear. How to reduce its size while sacrificing as little damage potential as possible. We'll first consider alternative materials. Perhaps a bronze alloy of some sort. Maintain release power while reducing its weight. Much to consider. Fun challenge. I should be sure to thank Bogcup, but must take care not to encourage any additional such requests.
Aw, Hyacinth took my pocket ballista idea seriously.
I mean, it's a... Oh, the webcam froze.
Hyacinth bought a ballista? Amazing.
Oh, that's a dwarven ballista too. Hold on, let's get the webcam fixed.
A dead Say Thalmor
Hey,
agent
stop talking.
pinned to the shelves? That's got to be Hyacinth's handiwork.
Okay, can I stop now so I can fix my camera? You good? Okay. Okay, I think we look like we're good. Okay. Why can't I move? Why? Hello? Hello? Ah, I wasn't clicked in. Yeah, that's a dwarven ballista. God, I wish we could have a furnishing of that. Oh, yeah, they are just pinned to the wall. Wowie zowie. Our chance to capture the Garland Ring agent known as Hyacinth is upon us. Other Garland Ring members often accompany him, but our scouts confirm that he will be unprotected during the operation in Oridon. Move swiftly, but with caution. We've seen what his magic is capable of. Once captured, take him to Rolaniel's Fall for interrogation. Look for the red banner to identify the proper side passage. March forward toward perfection.
What did you find?
Well, there's a dead person. Other than that, some information.
Bottles of musk, spore pods, and a ballista. I wish I'd been here to see this. Knowing Hyacinth, he was taking notes about how effective each was on his attackers. What did you find on that corpse? Anything telling?
Orders.
They knew we were going to be in Oridon, and they used the opportunity to capture Hyacinth. Damn it! This is bad. It says they took him to Rolaniel's Fall. That's not far from here. We need to look for a red banner. That's where we'll find them.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let me just grab some gear. Won't take but a moment. Then, we can rescue my friend. Hey, how do you feel about kicking down some ancient Ayleid doorways?
That's fine.
I keep some supplies here for emergencies.
Where'd you go? Hello?
Hyacinth? Hyacinth made this armor just for me. Said he was bored. There. Now I'm ready to crack some skulls.
Ooh, okay, that's the armor from the preview image. Cool.
Let's get out of here. I'll meet you at Rolling Hills Fall.
Okay. Yeah, because they were kind of just wearing, like, just traveling leathers before. I thought you said it wasn't far from here. Oh, it isn't far from here. It was so close, in fact, that I looked past it. This is a long first quest. Creeping up on 45 minutes. Oh, another public dungeon. I guess because these aren't connected so much to the chapter, they're going to be more about the base game areas.
A bit tight in the shoulders, maybe.
Daedra and cultists won't stop us from saving Hyacinth. Let's find that hideout.
Okay, so I guess we'll swing to the right. It would seem someone else has been here recently. Save me the trouble. Well, no, never mind. Some of them have respawned already. What did they do? Fight a few people and, like, jump down off the cliff? Buddy, you missed the fight. You were busy looking at a candle? I'm so used to the way the PlayStation controller feels. Actually, I probably could have used my PlayStation controller. I didn't even think about that. There's like a whole compatibility thing now.
Bastards.
Wait, that wasn't him, right? No, that's a separate thing. Is there a... Why is the boss warning showing up? There's no boss here.
Over there! Ugh, what a sad-looking banner. That must be our way in.
That's the banner? It looks like they hung up an old rug.
Hyacinth? Are you in here? There! I can see Hyacinth through the bars. Let's get in there.
Hyacinth is a purple flower, right?
The outcast elf thawed out. No matter. I'll put you back on ice.
Hyacinth! Hold on, we're here to save you.
Interrogator Kyanthel. He's even taller than... He's a very tall Altmer. Why is the thing... Okay, that was weird. And down he goes. I'm sorry, did you just throw tornadoes at me? A sea mage? That's not a common profession.
Help me. I'm so cold.
I can weaken the ward holding Hyacinth, but I need you to deactivate the control pillars.
I'm on it. They have quite a torture setup in here.
I'm free.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you both.
I could never
Jeez.
have saved you without my friend here. You've, already met.
Yes, your friend. We met through the lattice. Please, let's talk a moment.
What armor are you? Yeah, they were in the same... No, it's like a clockwork?
The Seithalmor are ruthless foes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
clockwork,
grateful that
not
you
dwarven,
arrived
but
in
that's still
time.
cool.
I'm not sure how much longer I would have lasted. Thank you. Orcup has found a capable ally in you.
What were they trying to learn by capturing you and the other members?
It would be shorter to list what they weren't interested in. Their questions were numerous and far too specific. I can still feel their magics crawling under my skin. Extremely uncomfortable. This must all seem so strange. What has Borgcup told you?
You're all part of a spy ring.
Spies. Reductive. An oversimplification. I'll let Borgcup explain in greater detail. You know, I may have ruptured a lung. I should rest. Thank you again for your aid. Your assistance will not be forgotten. Borgcup, you may tell your friend anything and everything. I wholeheartedly approve.
I got the boss's approval. Ugh.
We did it! We defeated the Saith Almor and saved Hyacinth. Side by side.
Is there outfit
Ooh, what a
Silver
feeling.
Rose armor?
I
It is.
knew you were special. Not everyone would drop everything to assist a stranger. You know, you'd make a great addition to the Garland Ring.
Thanks, Bogcup?
Nope. No, I didn't choose my code name. I prefer Tanlorin. It's simple. It's me. Listen, other than some illusions, the Garland Ring has nothing to do with flowers. We genuinely believe that a few people can change Somerset society for the better.
Sounds ambitious.
I'm not naive. I know we can't change the world overnight, but all you need is one spark to start a fire, right? To start burning away the corruption that eats at my homeland. Out of idle curiosity, does that sound at all fun to you?
I'll think about it.
Oh, I like you. Listen, the ring will lay low for a bit. Try to figure out how they learned about our mission. I'm going to have some time on my hands. I'd love to travel with you. I promise not to get you into trouble. Not too much, anyway.
You really want to travel with me?
Is that so hard to believe?
Oh.
I knew you were special the moment you pulled me from the ice. Thanks to you, Wisteria and Hyacinth are safe and we're alive to mourn Oleander. And I promised you a reward. Here. Compliments of the Garland Ring.
Thanks for the knife.
Borgcup, we should return to the greenhouse. I need to recover and bolster my wards.
Of course.
Wait, but they didn't actually join me, did they?
I hope Wisteria made it back all right. And friends, remember what I said. Call on me anytime.
Wait,
I
but
owe
you're not
you,
in my
and it
collections
would be
yet.
fun.
Are they? Oh, they are. You can go there. Oh, that's disorienting in first person.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Okay. So I guess now would be the time we travel and level up and all that. So I have. Are you are using Silver Rose? Yeah, that's all Silver Rose gear. That's a good style, to be fair. Very sharp, very knightly. I believe though I have. Is it this one? Okay, I need these, this, and this. Let's do this first.
Nothing will hold me back.
1.2 million XP.
I bet you didn't expect all this excitement after you got me out of that trap. I'm so glad it was you. I swear I was this close to calling over a deer to try to lick me out of that ice.
Okay. What skills do you have? Actually, what do you have equipped? You've got 2 knives and medium armor. Okay, that's easy. Draconic armor. Oh, right. They're a mixture of, a dragon... What's it called? Dragonite, right? Yeah, Dragonite and Soul Magic. Blazing Grasp. Fiery Chain and Grasp and Pull in, so it's a pull. Tailoring Chains, Draconic Energy, suck the air in and around. Flame damage. Okay, so that's breath. Oh, it's a heal and a damage. That's not bad. Igneous Armor, Major Resolve. Damage shield. It's always good. Oh, and this is their ultimates in this one. Ruinous Outburst. Swipes each hand, sending a massive wave of power to crash down enemies in front of them, dealing 7,274 magic damage. Second wave for 3,000. Enemies hit are knocked back and stunned. Oh, you get elemental blockade. Or no, that's everyone gets that. Does everyone get that? Tanloran lays claim to an enemy's soul, dealing 10,000 magic damage. That's a lot. Soul explodes outwards, dealing 3,000 magic damage. Take damage, deal an additional. This effect can occur once every 2 seconds over 6 seconds. Burns an enemy from the inside with soul fire, dealing 10,000 damage. Dealing 7,000 to all. These are pretty good for companion stuff. Kindle. Seeing problems, healing. Okay, that's a heal. That's a good one. Tornlorn charges it wet, and their grouped allies' weapons major. Oh, Battalion Sorcery. Okay, that's a good buff. Summons a scorching cloud of ash, target, reducing enemy movement by 7. That one's okay. And then you have the regular. What's your unique skill? Decreases damage taken by 3, increases damage done by 3. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. I guess I'll just give them the same stuff they already have, but in purple. Aggressive. Right, it's an endless box. I always forget that. Okay, so aggressive. That. I mean, I'll just take it all, I guess. I need to get another one. Is this the emptied one? Yes. I'll delete that. Give me another aggressive. I need another dagger. Then give me that one. Okay.
I bet you did.
Let's equip. That one. That one. That one. That one. This one. That one. That one. Oh, do I need another? Oh, no. It gives me 2. Okay. Okay. It's not complicated stuff, but it's the easiest way to do it. And then I should sell all the extras. Whoops. Wrong one. Nezume, where are you? Oh, what was the dagger they gave me? Oh, okay, aggressive. I wonder if it's random what you get. Because the dagger does seem to be too similar to the theme they have going on to be a coincidence. Okay, thank you, Nezume. You may leave. Oh, I gotta... Let's do some skill picking.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Not a healer, not a tank. You are a DPS with daggers. What's the easiest? Just go with all cast build. That's easy enough.
I bet.
Okay. It's not the best, but I don't have to go looking for stuff. Okay, the order should be... Oh, a lot of dual wield. Okay, Razor Cape, Swift Assault. Then... Where's this one? Sniping Silver. This seems outdated, really, but... Oh well. What's the last one? The medium skill? Medium armor? Vanish, right, medium armor. That's here. There. Nothing unique about this except their ultimate. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, and now we increase the report. That's something we recommend. Oh, what does... How do I check that? It's in the achievements. Character? No. Companions. Is it... Oh, Tanloran stuff is here. Complete the companion quests. Oh, no, that's Zareth. Zareth Var, that's the other guy's name. Where's the one that's like... Oh. Lockpick a chest. Craft a furnishing item. Drink wine. Complete an alchemy daily. Complete a fighter's guild. Oh, these are all pretty easy. Okay. You can do like in the span of 20 minutes, maybe? Well, the fighter's guild one can take a little long, depending. Oh, no, that's easy now, because you just need to break 1 dolmen, not 3.
I bet you didn't expect all this excitement after you got me out of that trap. I'm so glad it was you.
Okay, this is the
I
same
swear,
dialogue.
I
Garland
was
Ring must
this
have
close to
answers.
calling over a deer. You'd think so, right? But so far, all Hyacinth will tell me is that he's too busy for my antics. And Wisteria threatened to punch me if I didn't leave it be. So I decided to go over their heads and finally got an invitation from the gardener himself.
The gardener?
Oh, he's no big deal. Just the founder of the Garland Ring itself. The cultivator of all our spy-like activities. A font of sunshine and hope and all the other stuff the ring stands for. And he loves riddles. You up for a little adventure?
I'll go with you to see the gardener, but what was that about riddles?
Here, take a look.
You've got magic hands. Ooh.
Don't mind the sparkles. Just reach in and grab the note.
Which is the front? I can't grab this note. Oh, now I can. Oh, you can't... Okay. Hey, I found a bug. You can't examine it in first person. Sweet Bog Cup, you and your friend are cordially invited to attend the opening of our new greenhouse, a momentous occasion. One I do not want spoiled by uninvited guests, so enjoy this series of riddles as you make your way to join us, the gardener. Dear Bellarada, my time-worn friend, with your broken arches and the river bend, I sit quietly on my little islet home, watching my ring grow from nutritious loam. Is it the Isle of Bellabatra?
What do you think? That's a good riddle, right?
Is it? It seems okay.
I bet you didn't expect all this excitement after
Who's
you got me out
Bellarada?
of that trap. Bellarada. Oh! Bellarada's not a who, it's a what! There are ruins in Malabal Tor called Bellarada. They're just south of Volkwaston along the Xylo River. They've got broken arches for sure. That's half the riddle? What about the rest?
An islet home and something growing in a ring of loam?
Honestly, every time I go to Volkwaston, I end up, well, let's say I don't have any clear memories of the area, but I think there's a little island near Bellarada. But what sort of ring can you grow? Let's head there and find out.
Okay. Why am I
bet
saying
you
I'll
didn't
meet them at
expect all
the...
this excitement after you got me out of that trap.
Well, I'll meet them there? You're coming with me. I guess you could do the quest without them. Okay. Malabal Tor. Okay, sure. Away. And we're here. Wrong button. Oh, what's your mount? Let's change that. Let's make it something fun.
I bet
Companion
you
menu. Oh, I know what would be good for you. I think I should have it on this because... Yeah. I think the accounts are all connected through Twitch, so... Show me purple horse. Yeah. Oh, that matches them perfectly. No, this is where the scam... I remember this quest.
There's the ruins. And look, I'd call that an islet.
Isn't an islet just a small island? Is that all an islet is? I've never been clear. Oh, it's the
Those
fairy
mushrooms
circle.
form a ring. This must be the place.
Aren't you not supposed to step in these? Isn't that like the magic rule? Illusory mushroom.
More sparkles. Ooh, is that another note?
Easily amused. Sketch from the
What'd
gardener.
you find? Is that a map of some sort?
Can I not look at it? I want to look at the map. Sketch made by the gardener of tree branches woven to make some kind of landmark. Is that Sylvanar?
I bet you didn't expect.
Okay, map.
Interesting. and the composition is nice, so we can add that to the things we know about the gardener. Woven tree branches. There are plenty of those around here, but these look particularly familiar.
You're familiar with this place?
Well, there are a bunch of wood elf camps and villages scattered around Malabal Tor. It could be Woodhearth. No. Wait. Deep Woods. There's a gate there formed by an arch of tree branches. Deep Woods must be where we'll find the next clue.
Okay. Easy enough. Oh, thank you for putting all these right next to way shrines. Something funny going on with the fast travel animation, right? Oh no, never mind. It didn't happen that time. The first time, like, my character lost all his clothes. Right at the last second.
Come on over. These elves won't loot themselves.
Ugh. I don't want to deal with stranglers.
Look! A sparkly bird! Check it out, friend!
A sparkly bird! You talk?
Seek a ritual recorded in ancient stone, weary traveler.
Stone.
Rest you shall find, behind an egress revealed by royal lavender.
There's a lot of purple in this thing.
Royal lavender. Got it. I jotted it down, so we won't forget. I bet
Oh my
you
god,
didn't
they need to fix
all
that.
of the
That's all they
clues
say in
pointed
dialogue.
us here to Malabal Tor. The answer lies in the first line. A ritual recorded in ancient stone. Maybe an Iliad ruin? No, we've already been to a ruin. The gardener wouldn't repeat himself. Wait. Ritual stone. That's it!
The ritual stone. It's, you know, the world stone. That's it.
Malabal
Mundus stones?
Tor has 3 ancient Mundus stones. The ritual is one of them. I think it's at the southern edge of the region. Once we find it, we'll just need to gather some royal lavender to reveal the hidden door.
Okay.
Here, you should hold the note I wrote. I tend to lose things.
Oh, again, right next to a way shrine. How wonderful. You know, I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned it. The reason I always do this, the companion quests on the PTS, is just because you have all the like, report increasers and XP stuff. Otherwise, I'd have to do one quest and then wait and do another one. Then wait. Like, I couldn't do them all in sequence. This way,
There, the ritual stone is just up the hill.
I can do it all in one
Let's look
shot
around for some
without
royal
breaking it up.
lavender.
Okay. Royal
Do
lavender.
you feel the ritual stone vibrating? No? Huh. Me neither.
Oh. Tanloran likes when you go to Mundus stones. Actually, probably
I'm listening.
partnership. Oh, whoa, game.
Something on your...
Tell me something about
Yes!
yourself.
Have you ever looked into the eyes of an Indrik? There's so much love in those little black eyes. If I ever saw anyone hurt one, I think I'd go feral. I'd start biting.
So is that... Am I to take that as we want to see Indriks or don't hurt Indriks with them around?
How can I help you, friend?
Something about yourself.
Yes. Being the child of powerful mages, they really instilled in me a fear of Daedra. I don't know if they predicted I'd fight them as much as I do now, but they sure did prepare me for it.
Okay, so fight Daedra. That seems to be a
Yes.
like.
Anything for you. I try to avoid most magical institutions. I just don't think they have our best interests in mind, you know? I've had my fair share of curious mages try to solve, well, me. Like I'm a puzzle, not a person.
Okay, avoid mages guilds.
Need something? Anything for... Some people think magicka is something that needs to be controlled. But I say they're wrong. Magicka is just as much a part of this world as we are. You have to respect it. It can shape you as much as you can shape it.
I don't know what that one means.
How can I help? Magic might not be my strong suit, but alchemy? It's like second nature. Flowers just show you who they are, you know? Every bloom, every petal,
typo.
it's screaming, "This is me! Take it or leave it!" I respect that.
Okay, so craft alchemy with them.
Anything for you? I love
Pick locks.
picking locks. All that treasure. And the only thing between me and the coins are these tiny little mechanisms? Look, it's the closest I'll get to enjoying puzzles. I'm
A
listening.
lot of people in this universe don't enjoy puzzles. It's a real shame.
Some kids get really into horses or dragons, but me? Griffins. I see a griffin flying around, full stop, staring, probably crying a little. Beautiful creatures. Something on your... Anything? It's not that I find books
Okay,
boring.
don't read books.
It's more that they were all I had growing up. I wasn't exactly the pride of my family, and they thought whatever was wrong with me could be fixed through rigorous study. So no books for me.
So
Yes.
you don't like a lot of things.
I used to read Marimer stories that made them out to be swashbuckling adventurers. Even dreamed about sailing the seas like them. Never meet your idols.
Okay, so
Yes?
Marimer's no good.
I don't know the first thing about wine, but the second I'm feeling flirty, I pretend to have an encyclopedic knowledge. I just can't stop myself from digging a wine barrel-sized hole every time.
Okay,
I'm
drink
listening.
wine, very good.
Anything? Magic might not be my strong suit.
Okay, we've heard already.
Being the child,
Heard that one already.
some people
Heard
think
that one already.
it's not
Heard
that
that one already.
I used to
Okay,
read
so
Marimer.
it seems like the things they like are Magica, Visit Mundus Stones.
See that bowl? That's got to be the gardener's handiwork. Place the lavender in it, and let's see what happens.
Actually, you can kind of glean. Okay, so yeah, picking locks, crafting furnishings, drink wine, do alchemy, gain of vision. What is the other? Well, we'll look at the other one when we get to him. A bowl.
It worked! Thank you, illusory poetry bird.
Hey, you like locks, right?
Well, we made it! Let's go see this new greenhouse.
Wait, how do I get to this chest? Oh, is this... You actually have to platform to get to this chest? Oh, right. Their bonus gives you more time. Plus, you can force a lock easier.
I didn't even hear it click.
I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, wait. I can turn those off. Why am I... Gameplay. I think that's tutorials. Off. There we go. Hey, I turned you off. Get out of here. Shoo. Whoa. Huh?
This is beautiful. Gardener? Hello?
It's quite a sanctuary. Naked.
Welcome, Bogcup. And you must be their curious new friend.
So you managed to solve his riddles.
Pardon the mess. I'm still unpacking.
Now, the naked thing. Is that intended or a bug? Let's find out.
A pleasure to meet you. Apologies for all the subterfuge, but caution is advised in these trying times. Speaking of which, the Garland Ring could use your assistance once again.
Maybe you should start at the beginning?
No time for that. Let's start with the Sethalmor attacks in Oradon and Greenshade. After what happened, I reached out to all Garland Ring members, past and present. One former member, a mage codenamed Snapdragon, has answered none of my missives.
You think they captured Snapdragon?
Captured or worse. Bogcup has spoken very highly of you in their letters. Despite Hyacinth's droll appraisal, you seem quite capable. I would consider it a personal favor if you and Tanloran would check on Snapdragon and ascertain the situation.
Where do we go?
Snapdragon no longer uses her code name. Now she's Lyranese, mentoring Mages Guild adepts in Skywatch. I suggest you start your search there.
Okay.
Snapdragon has a commanding presence. If she wasn't captured and is simply ignoring me, it won't take you long to find her. But a word of caution. She didn't leave the ring on the best of terms. Make sure she understands I just worry for her safety.
A few questions first.
Certainly. No agent should head out unprepared. I know we might seem odd with all the flowery names and subterfuge, but The Garland Ring stands for something important. I'm extremely proud of what we've accomplished.
Why did Snapdragon leave the ring?
Snapdragon and I never quite saw eye to eye. Two strong wills clashing over everything. We managed to remain professional until she lost faith in us, in our work. Her husband, Gladiolus, he died on a mission.
What happened?
They were to observe a high-ranking noble, a sponsor for the College of Aldermary Propriety. Instead, they were set upon by assassins. Agents I now believe were members of the Sethalmor. She resigned from the group, convinced they had been betrayed.
By someone in the ring?
Yes. Paranoia, I believed then. I personally handpick every member of the ring, you understand. But so much has happened, and now she might be missing. Perhaps her accusations were not just anger and the baseless speculation I believed them to be.
Why'd you find the ring?
You're a worldly person. You've no doubt seen talented, intelligent people in roles that don't make use of their abilities, that don't give them the chance to truly make a difference. To me, that is the ring. Talent and skill harnessed for change.
What kind of change?
Change for a better tomorrow. The Thalmor, the Sethalmor, they're all the same. Powerful people using their resources to ensure wealth and longevity for the few and the privileged. That's where the Garland Ring steps in, to balance the scales.
What about you?
Not much, I'm afraid. We have to keep some secrets in this line of work, you understand? I founded this organization and personally fund all our activities. We undertake missions of a charitable and humanitarian nature at my sole discretion.
How can you afford to do it all?
All I will say is that I have access to family wealth. Terrible, selfish, exorbitant wealth. Stars willing, through the actions of the Garland Ring, I can begin to repair the damage done by centuries of entitled and simply awful behavior.
Okay, so since we didn't...
You get to meet Snapdragon. Oh, I miss her. This is going to be great.
The Sethalmor will almost certainly be watching. Tread carefully.
So since no one addressed it, I'm guessing he's not supposed to be naked. Oops. That's, I wonder what outfit he is supposed to be wearing then. Hey, listen, it's the first week of the PTS. There's gonna be bugs. I usually don't do these quests on the first week,
Easy
but
there.
I was concerned things are gonna get...
Traveler, a moment, please.
I'm gonna be wanting to play that new Zelda game too much to want to break away from it to play this. So I'm taking advantage of the lull.
Perhaps I could just...
Is it true? Reeve arrested a mage right in the guild hall?
I was there. Reeve Nardamor marched right in with armed guards and arrested Lyranese.
That's terrible. Did they offer any explanation?
Snapdragon's been arrested? We need to talk to those adepts.
Okay. Say, Sophia.
Careful, stranger. Reeve Nardamor is throwing his weight around. The Skywatch Guard barged right into the guild hall and arrested a mage.
Where'd you talking? Did you say the name of the arrested mage was Lyranese?
Yes, Lyranese. Are you friends of hers? She was as starched as the Archmagister's robes, but she knew her spellcraft. It was eerie. She was so calm when they dragged her out of her office. Almost like she was expecting them. Strange.
You know where they took her?
I made it a point to avert my eyes and look away. But Reeve Nardamor has an office in Skywatch Manor. If anyone knows where they took Lyranese, it would be someone there. Just don't mention you talked to us. We don't want to end up on his list.
The Reeves office. That's a great suggestion. Let's get over to the manor.
Okay. Upstairs? No. Oh, this door was not here. Or if it was, it wasn't an active door.
Now, if I were a local Reeve with corrupt tendencies, where would I hide my secrets?
That's a cool little cat statue.
Good thought. I was hoping it was the switch to a secret panel, too.
Oh, the loose panel seems the obvious choice. Reeve Nardarmore. My guards reported decline in petty thefts over the past few months, likely a result of recent arrests you requested. I know I didn't stick my nose in the business of my superiors, but if you can enlighten me as to your selection criteria, I might be able to put together a list of additional candidates. As always, there's the occasional tavern brawl down by the bridge, visitors running amok on foot or mount, and endless issues liaising with the First Ordon Marines in the eyes of the Queen. Other than that, all is well in the city.
No mention of any Mage Guild arrests. A loose wall panel? The sure sign of a hidey hole.
Ooh, well, this is a new low. As requested, I shipped that Mages Guild woman off to Sunhold. But for the life of me, I have no idea why I was ordered to arrest her. I don't like this one bit. I'm more than happy to send some sniveling drunkard off to rot, but a mage? And a respected one at that? I'm lucky she didn't turn me into stone or encase me in ice. What am I going to say when the guild comes calling? Can't hardly tell them not to worry their heads over this. She's just going to spend the rest of her days in a musty cell on the west side of Sunhold. Isn't Sunhold the one that got attacked by Marmor? The coin isn't worth the headache. Maybe I should ask for a transfer, but then where could I go where the Say Thalmor doesn't already have their finger in the pie? Did I say finger? They have their whole damn hand in more pies than I can count. Maybe I should just take a vacation. Go see the family on Somerset. Get away from all this. Yes, that sounds like a perfect plan.
Told you, these types always have something to hide.
Now, Somerset, Sunhold Somerset, right, is a DLC you have to buy. So are we going to get like an instanced version that doesn't require the DLC?
The moment people like this Reeve Nardarmore sit behind a desk, they start looking for a way to get rich. Or more rich. It's like this everywhere. Ugh. Anything good in that journal?
We're going to Sunhold.
Sunhold? Oh, this is bad. In my experience, you aren't sent to Sunhold unless they want you to disappear. Poor Snapdragon. And poor us. We're going to have to get over there in order to save her.
Is it that terrible?
It's an authoritarian fortress on the southern edge of Somerset. My family threatened to send me there when I disappointed them. We need to contact Hyacinth. He should know how we can approach Sunhold without getting captured or killed.
Okay.
I can contact Hyacinth through my lattice, but I'll need you to talk to him. Just be a moment.
Why can't you talk whenever we do this?
Ah, Bogcup, have you located Snapdragon?
How come I don't get a cool nickname?
I can't help but notice the drab interior behind you. The office of some minor functionary, I presume. Bogcup certainly loves to burgle.
Burgle!
Were you able to procure any information as to the whereabouts of Snapdragon?
They are at Sunhold.
Sunhold. That's not good. I assume Bogcup wants to storm the fortress and rescue her. The trick will be getting you to Sunhold without alerting the Somerset authorities or the Sea Elf pirates currently in control of the city.
Tanloran said you might have some ideas.
I am a font of suggestions and brilliant ideas. The question is, will any of them work? The answer, indubitably. Head to South Beacon. There's a spot along the beach just south of the lighthouse. That should do nicely, yes? Meet me there.
Okay.
South Beacon, southwest of the lighthouse. And Bogcup, don't stop to feed any monkeys along the way.
That Hyacinth. Let's get moving.
That sounds like a remark on a repeated offense. Do you regularly feed monkeys? Ooh. Okay. You're a snake? Oh, right, this place. Isn't this kind of near where... No. Yes? If you go north of here, I think one of the...
Help me, please.
Oh, you're fine. I think over there, maybe, there's the clothier.
Take care not to disturb the sand, if you please.
It looks like Psijic magic.
A few of these runes. What are you planning, Hyacinth?
Everything will be fine, Bogcup. Friend of Bogcup. A word.
I want a fancy nickname. Call me a flower. Call me Sunflower.
Transposing conduits of magicka like this was not easy, but I never shy away from a challenge. Your goal is to reach Sunhold. The magic circle I created will aid you in this venture.
Is this a teleportation circle?
Not at all. Sunhold features significant protections against unwanted portals. No, you must sail there in the small boat I procured. However, without magical aid, you will never avoid the Sea Elf raiders or the Dominion Navy patrolling the bay.
Maybe you should explain the plan then.
Of course. Borgcup will use their soul magic to enchant the boat. I see that horrified face they are making behind you, but they are more than capable. Soul magic deals with connections. This circle will amplify Borgcup's spell and those connections.
Okay, but how does that help?
Everything is connected. People, objects, the sea. Despite the best efforts of their close-minded relatives, Borgcup's affinity to soul magic is quite exceptional. The spell will enhance these connections to speed your voyage and hide you at sea.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so mad at you right now, Hyacinth.
Of course you are. Take this portal curio for a quick return exit when you're done. Now, into the
portals
circle
work on the way out,
and
but not the way
focus.
in.
Focus.
Ooh, glowy boat.
I can feel the ship. And there! Ha! Hyacinth, you were right! I am exceptional!
That was an excellent little gremlin chuckle. Oh, okay, so it is gonna be kind of an instanced. I'm very curious how they handle this. Is it the actual public dungeon? Because they did this with the other companions, didn't they? This looks like Sunhold. So how is this gonna work if you don't own Somerset?
We're here, and no one even noticed as we sailed by, thanks to Hyacinth. Come on, Snapdragon's cell should be on the west side of the fortress.
This is also one of the harder public dungeons. I mean, if you're seasoned enough, it's not that bad, but...
Ugh, damned pirates. A plague on every port in Tamriel.
But for a new player, this would be very difficult to get through. Ah, so they do like... interesting. They seem... Okay, they like when you beat Maurmer. But for some reason, I guess the game isn't... It has an error right now. It's not recognizing the big ones as Maurmer. Maurmer. The snakeskin guys. And ladies. Aren't they like the super horrifying ones in the lore that can like stretch their mouth if they want to like just eat you? Like, isn't there like a lore book like that? Something, and it's like really freaky. Okay. At least I don't have to go through too much fighting.
Aid me!
Storm sharks. Like street sharks, but not as cool. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just going this way. Ooh. Ah, no, not you.
Look up there!
So,
the same sad
wait.
banner again. This must be the Sathamor prison.
That's a lot of blood. They have... This city is being controlled by the Maurmer right now. But these people are also operating out of it? How does that make any sense?
Let's look around and find Snapdragon.
Yeah, okay. Say Thalmors. Ooh. It's kind of reminiscent of Coral Airy. There's a part of that dungeon that looks like this.
Hey, this room looks promising.
Oh, a book. Record of Interrogation Day 1, Session 1. Interrogator Prison Warden Harvathiel. Lyranese, codename Snapdragon, conclusive. Subject proven surprisingly resistant to interrogation techniques. Notes. We confirm that she is indeed a former member of the Garland Ring. She provided her codename nonetheless else. Still, this corroborates the information we received in the dossier. I don't know where you're getting your information from, but it seems reliable. She asked us if we were the scum who killed her beloved. I didn't answer her. One point of concern. She didn't seem surprised by our arrival in Skywatch. I think she expected us. It's possible she knows more about our operation than we suspected. Further interrogation sessions are warranted. Until then, the prisoner has been moved and secured in a cell in the lower dungeon. March forward toward perfection.
Stay strong, Snapdragon. We're going to find you.
Oh, wait. Back in here. Or not. Oh, there we go. How do I get... What? Okay. Oh, okay. Goodbye. That was weird. Ah.
Hey, it's your funeral.
This looks like a place you fight. Oh, it is.
Come to save your little flower? You're welcome to try.
Okay, goodbye.
Hey, is that you, Bogcup? Find a key and get me out of here.
Do I need a key? Did I get a key? Oh.
Snapdragon, am I glad to see you alive and everything. Even
I can't get this key.
It would take more than a few rough questions to take me down. The key's right there. Grab it and unlock this cell, please.
Okay. Man,
Good to
everyone's
see
taller
you,
than me.
young one. I assume you also have a plan to get us out of here?
Hyacinth gave me one of his portal curios. One moment, and...
Hey, that's a dwarven scarab. I love those things.
There.
Mine
Let's
can't
get
do
out of here
that.
before more guards show up.
Thorns and blossoms. Hmm. Is he still gonna be naked?
Welcome to my greenhouse.
He's still naked.
Snapdragon. It pleases me to see that you're safe.
Spare me your pleasantries, Gardener. I must have a word with my rescuers.
Heh, she's as spirited as ever. Go introduce yourself to her, my friend.
Okay.
As much as I'd love
she's
to
got
shower
dark
you
eyes.
and Bogcup with praise for saving me, there's no time. The Garland Ring must face the facts. We've been compromised. My arrest is proof of that.
What you mean?
Compromised. As in betrayed. I told the Gardener this would happen. That there was a traitor in our midst. But his faith in code names and safe houses isn't enough. It's what got my husband killed.
Why tell me?
I wanted to talk to you first because Bogcup seems to trust you. And because you weren't here when my husband was killed. I can be almost absolutely certain that the traitor isn't you. But time is short. The Seythal Moor could arrive at any moment.
You think they know about the greenhouses?
The greenhouses, Hyacinth's magic, our goals. All of it. They know everything. There's a traitor in the Garland Ring. An informant working for the coin tossed their way by Somerset's ruling class. One of our agents is in league with the Seythal Moor.
You know who?
Not yet, but I have copious notes. Gardener, I'll speak to you now.
I mean,
A traitor?
the
In
obvious
the Garland Ring?
finger
How
pointing
is that
seems to be
possible?
Wisteria.
Can I talk to you and your friend?
Because they survived.
Wisteria, are you alright?
She
How are
miraculously
you?
survived while the other one was
Anything?
killed.
I'm fine. I just wanted to catch up. I've missed you.
But that would be too obvious.
Look, with all this talk about betrayals and traitors and everything, well, I'm worried about Tenlorin.
Why?
Hey, I'm still a bit rattled from my time in that cage. Still healing. So I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense. Let me start again. I wanted to say how grateful I am for what you've done for Tenlorin. Fighting beside them. Supporting them.
Tanlerin is capable in their own right. They've been supporting me.
Oh, I know. I trained them, after all. Listen, just be careful with them. They've struggled so much over the years. Tanloran's family, their tattoos, their magic. I'd hate to see them revert to how they were before the Garland Ring took them in.
Okay.
You know I'm right here. I heard every word of that. But no more serious talk. We need some drinks.
It's a nice base. I was kind of hoping all the little animals would have unique names, but that would be a lot of unique names for a lot of animals.
A traitor in our midst. Someone I trust working against us? I'm not sure what to think. It's all too much, my friend. I feel lost.
You don't believe Snapdragon?
That's the problem. I do believe her. I just don't want to. It's just... I hate to think of my friends, my family, as suspects in an investigation. And that's just what this is going to turn into. We're going to figure this out. You and me.
You want to determine who the traitor is?
Who else is going to do it? I just need a glass of wine first. Maybe a bottle. After that... The Garland Ring is basically the people right here and a few agents in the field. It has to be one of them. We'll figure this out. Together.
Okay.
We start it with illusory riddles and end it with a prison break. Then Snapdragon revealed there's a traitor in our midst. We'll need time to plan. For Snapdragon to recover. But friend, we're going to find the traitor and root them out. Together.
Okay.
Ugh, friend, I've been struggling. There's a traitor in the Garland Ring. I still can't understand it. I've been anxious to move, to do something. Well, thank Oriel, the wait is over. I got a letter from Hyacinth.
What does it say?
Sounds like Snapdragon and the gardener have been going around and around, just like old times. But they must be making progress. Now Snapdragon wants us to meet her and collect her research. Here, you hold on to the letter. For safekeeping.
Tell me about the research.
Snapdragon has apparently been looking into the traitor situation since she quit the ring. She keeps her research at a little cottage she has in Firsthold, a place we often used as a safe house. I'll mark it on your map and then we can go meet her.
Okay.
Last I heard, Firsthold is a mess.
Yeah, there's some Daedra.
We might have to fight to get to Snapdragon's cottage. But if it means we can track down the traitor, it will be worth the effort.
A few questions first.
Sure thing. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Have you been sleeping all right? I've got this nasty kink in my neck and You know what? Not important right now. What did you want to talk about?
The traitor.
We learned about the traitor from Snapdragon, a former member of the Ring. We helped her escape from a secret prison after she was captured by the Saythalmor. The most daring prison break I've seen since that hidden armiger we... Oh... Never mind.
Okay, any idea who the traitor is?
I don't even want to think about it. You've seen how we operate. We're a circle of trust, handpicked by the gardener to get the job done. Whoever has turned against us, I know them. Probably very well. It hurts my stomach to even imagine.
Has Snapdragon rejoined?
No, and I doubt she ever will. But if I know Snapdragon, that won't matter. Not until we find the traitor that imprisoned her, that got her husband killed. I just hope I get a chance to say goodbye before she leaves us again.
Okay, and why'd she leave again? I don't know why I'm asking all
Snapdragon
this.
became convinced someone in the Garland
Like we
Ring
just
had
heard all
turned
this, but-
traitor. We'd finally get
Go
a
through the
lead
dialogue.
on the Saythalmor and it would dry up, over and over. Her husband was killed in an ambush, and she quit. Said she couldn't work with us anymore.
How'd her husband die?
Gladiolus and Snapdragon were on a simple mission. Follow and observe. Easy. They were attacked, got separated. When she found him, Gladiolus was dead. Frozen. A look of fear on his face. This traitor, they've taken so much from us, it has to end.
Man, the thing with the ice, that's interesting.
We know that now, but back then,
Wisteria
we've
wasn't
always been
subjected
a small
to
group,
ice,
tight-knit,
and neither was
like a
Snapdragon.
family. The gardener said he trusted every one of us, that we couldn't start pointing fingers. Without solid proof, it would have destroyed us.
But the other one, Oleander, was that the other one? He was killed by ice, and Tanloran was covered in ice. Have you enjoyed adventuring with me?
What's not to love? We're cracking skulls and earning gold. The work I did for the Garland Ring was fulfilling, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't pay for drinks. Nope. To do that, I had to get creative. Got real good at bar tricks.
You ever miss it?
Miss what? Shoving gold coins up my nose? Oh, you mean the Garland Ring. Yes and no. It all has this weight to it now. Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused here with you. The trader is a friend, right? Or at least I thought they were.
Gold coins up your nose. That's impressive. We'll find them.
I'm not worried. Not really. Not when I'm by your side. We've done so much together already. Whoever the traitor is, we'll find them. We have to. For Oleander, for Gladiolus, they deserve justice.
Okay. So we're going... Why does it keep defaulting that one? Oh, wait. That's another thing I can do. I think that's in gameplay quests stuff, right? I swear there's a setting for it. No. No. What else would it be under? No, that's all the accessibility stuff. Social maybe? I'll turn that off. I could have sworn... Ah, here we go. That's the one I wanted. So we're going the first... Oh. Why did I get more... I guess I got report for finishing the quest? First hold is the... Wait, that's first? Oh, yeah, I was thinking this place. No, that's right. Oh. I was wondering why a lot of the way shrines seemed like they were randomly unlocked. It's because they're all way shrines near the companion quest objectives. That's a... Hey. Clever, props to the devs if that was an intentional thing and not just a huge coincidence. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
A Daedric invasion in first hold.
Yep.
I still can't believe it. I hope Snapdragon didn't run into any trouble.
I forget if this place is still like... Yeah, it is like this still, even when you complete the quest. I can't go through here. Oh. Yeah, this is... You end up going into the Deadlands at the end of this quest line, I remember. Oh. What do you mean I can't mount in combat? I'm not in combat. Void alloy rivets. Is that just from Dremora? I don't remember where that unlocks from. Wait. Can I go through here? Oh, okay. Wait, what's happening here? Okay, the quest objective's a little broken, but again, it's PTS, it's the first week of PTS, these things happen. And now I gotta fight this clown.
Let's show them what we've got.
Excuse me. They said, let's show them what we got, and then didn't do a thing.
This is the place. Let's go inside and find Snapdragon.
I didn't summon. What? I just meant to sheath my weapon.
Aye, aye, Captain. Sorry.
Oh, it's been ransacked. Nope, their audio line didn't quite land there.
No sign of Snapdragon, but there's soot all over the floor. Someone burned something here, and not too long ago.
Why would Snapdragon have burned anything?
She wouldn't, but she was supposed to meet us here. And the place is a mess. Oh no. What if we're too late? What if the Thalmor got here ahead of us? Hurry, look around. Maybe they didn't find her research.
Okay.
I can't believe they did this.
Look for notes. Blank paper, invisible ink, perhaps?
They didn't burn this. We might still have something. Here, let me see.
Oh, I have to actually speak to you.
Ha! Snapdragon, you angry genius! I don't know how the Thalmor beat us here, or what happened to Snapdragon, or what was in those burned pages, but this blank piece of paper has my heart racing.
You're excited about a blank piece of paper?
Oh, ecstatic! And for two reasons. First, you remember the boat back on the beach? Through my deep magic, I can sense the connection between people and objects. And I sense Snapdragon all over this piece of paper. She cared about this sheet.
And the second?
Because Snapdragon taught me how to hide messages in plain sight. You use an ink wash, almost like a watercolor. We just need to make a pigmented oil. Easy. Knowing Sap, we can find everything we need somewhere in the cottage.
You think the paper is a hidden message? How do we make the oil?
There's a blue moth flower near the door. Grab some petals and... Oh! There's some oil on that bookcase. You can grind the petals and combine them with the oil at her alchemy workbench. Here, I'll put the sheet of paper back on the table.
Okay. Blue moth.
Oil from Eleanor? Perfect! Mix it at the alchemy table.
Okay. And now I've got fancy
You're a
ink.
natural. Now pour that on the sheet of paper.
That's a funny pet. Why did it all get ripped up now? Tanlore, this note is for you and your friend. You're the only two I trust in this whole debacle. I was hoping to tell you all of this in person, but I spotted Thalmor agents nearby. They're on their way here and time is short. I'm gonna go meet with Hyacinth near Bone Tree in the Bone Orchard. You remember the old gathering place from years ago? Before the gardeners started setting up those damned greenhouses? A letter from him was waiting for me when I arrived. He wants to meet it alone. Maybe there's something he doesn't want to say in front of Wisteria or the old man. Hopefully, the Thalmor will ignore a blank sheet and you'll find this. Not sure I trust Hyacinth, but I need to go somewhere. Never thought he was capable of turning against us, but the traitor has to be someone. If you do find this, meet me there. Just in case my suspicions prove warranted.
L'Oreal's bow. This is bad.
Yeah, I had that thing one time. Well, not me, a different me, and a different... It's confusing.
Ugh. Damn and blast and arse. This is not good. In Snapdragon's letter, she says Hyacinth asked her to meet him alone at Bone Tree. But why would he do that if he sent us here to rendezvous with her?
At least she avoided the Thalmor.
Right. But how did anyone know about her research? Or that it was stored here? Something's terribly wrong. Friend, we've got two very different letters from Hyacinth. Obviously, he didn't send one of them. We have to get to him and Snapdragon.
Where's the meeting place?
It's a big tree in Grotwood near the Bone Orchard. We used to have meetings there to exchange information, back when I first joined the ring. I'll mark it on your map. We've got to get over there as fast as we can.
Okay. What's this? An unreadable note. That's fine. Grotwood. Grotwood. Yep, another way shrine right nearby. Alright, devs, I see you. I recognize that. I mean, I guess as far as quests go for this update, it's this. It's this, and they added some new furnishing plans and the stuff with battlegrounds, and that's... Oh, and the golden... What are they called? The golden pursuits. Oh, I've actually managed to do quite a few already. If I do 2 more... Oh, those public dungeons count as dungeons? That's good to know. That's an easy 2 keys. So what else? Okay, there's that. A battleground match is easy enough. 5 quests. That's it. I would just focus on the easier ones here. 10. You know, 100,000 damage isn't that much to ask for in a trial, considering how much health those enemies have. And this seems to be any type of world. Okay, this is pretty easy. And what do you get? So it's 3 alien crates, 325 geodes. And that's 2, 4, and then at 8 you get Shore's Fox. I think I... No. Do I have... I don't know if I have that mount. And what is it called? It's called Venturing... So... Venture forth, tackle series of time-limited challenges and earn rewards. I'm guessing it's well, not guessing. It seems to be similar. Fallout 76 does this too. Every few months, they'll have like a 2-week special event.
Dominion soldiers? Let's stay well clear.
Where it's like, you get rewards for if you do a certain number of tasks the first week, you get 1 reward. If you do a certain number of tasks the second week.
No, something bad happened here. Hyacinth! Snapdragon?
Oh, there's a lot of smoke here. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Blood everywhere. That's not good.
Someone got ashed.
Snapdragon's magic did this. It happened quite recently. Oriel, they wrecked this place.
Anyways, it seems to be the same idea. They're like time-limited endeavor challenges. Very similar, but they have unique rewards for doing it all.
Oh, gods. Look at this place. No sign of Hyacinth, but I think Snapdragon's magic set everything on fire. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Stay focused.
Right. Right. Ugh. There was blood on those leaves, but no bodies. There might be a trail we can follow. We'll probably have to crouch down to spot it. I hate this, but let's take a look.
Okay. Oh. What?
We should be able to pick up the trail. There's so much blood.
That seems like more blood than a body usually has inside of it.
We don't even know whose blood we're following.
Good point.
The flesh fails me at last.
I move so slow.
Snapdragon!
Oh, wait.
We found her!
Bogcup. Thank the gods.
I know why it seems like I'm so weak and slow. Hold on. Did I not... Oh. Yeah, that would do it. What are the good ones here? I don't even remember. I'll do this. You know what? I'll do this when I finish up this.
I see. Bogcup remembered their lessons. Found my note, did you? Listen. Hyacinth is the traitor. He must be. When I arrived, he was in the company of Safe Elmore. I hit them with every spell I had, but I barely managed to wound a few and slip away.
There must be something we can do to help.
Be quiet and listen. The smuggling tunnels beneath South Point. That's where they were going to take me. I heard them. You can get there from a tower, down by the water. Finish what I couldn't. Kill that damn traitor, Hyacinth. For me.
Okay.
Tell Bogcup it's all right. Gladiolus and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, Snapdragon, please, no.
That's interesting, because Hyacinth...
You were always the best of us. Bogcup.
I can't. Let's go to South Point. I need to kill something.
Mm.
Ready when you are.
Oh, shit.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Do I have to actually go into... Okay. The crazy town? Sure. I don't remember how to actually get in. Oh, like this.
A trapdoor. That must lead down into the tunnels.
How many quests? It's usually 3 quests for companions, or is it 4? Pardon me, gents. Oh, they like it when I kill, say, Thalmor now? Or did I already proc that and it's just the cooldown's off? Been almost 2 hours, so... I guess that can happen.
Give me a second.
You okay?
Well, look at this. A wounded Thalmor agent. How'd you get hurt?
No. How did you find us? You weren't supposed to find us!
You look like you got some burns.
No, it doesn't matter how you found us. You two.
You look like an idiot.
Everyone in that pathetic little club of yours. You're dead. You're all dead!
Tell us where we can find Hyacinth.
I'll tell you nothing. Our agent played the garland ring masterfully. From that gardener of yours to this bar crawler here. We have nothing to fear from any of you.
That burn Snapdragon gave you, it must be very painful. I've seen wounds like that before. If you don't get healed soon...
I can endure. We march forward toward... Oh.
I've got a healing poultice here. I can make all that pain go away. You just need to talk.
Maybe. Oh, God, this hurts. Maybe you're right. You give me the poultice, and I'll tell you what I know. It won't help you anyway.
Okay, talky talk.
No idea. We have bolt holes like this one all across the Dominion. We shift between them all the time. Even I don't know where the next muster point will be. Your Hyacinth is gone. And I have no idea where.
Tell me the rest.
The captain, our squad captain might know. His quarters are just in the next room. No guarantees. We cover our tracks, even from each other. Something the lot of you could take notes on. But there may be something there.
Alright, last questions. Hyacinth an agent?
I've never spoken to our agent. No idea who they are. All I know is they've been embedded in your group for years now. That's everything. Please. I can't bear the pain anymore.
Kind of in left field here, or out in left field. What if it's unintentionally Tanloran, like their tattoos or something allow people to spy on? I wonder.
You. Please. The pain is unbearable.
Here. Just so you know, it's got a side effect.
What side effect? Oh!
Okay, Mama said knock you out.
Let's look around. They must have left something useful behind.
Entry 1. Our outsider is pleased with preparation South Point. We should consider our insider. We should consider this our primary base of operations for movement within Grotwood. It's up to the most recent entries. They've confirmed a meeting of Garland Ring members near the Bone Orchard. Agents will take positions around the meeting location. All members of the ambush will be given a sketch of the agent referred to as Hyacinth. He is not to be harmed. All of the Garland Ring members that arrive already killed on sight. The ambush was a partial success. Hyacinth has been secured, but the Garland Ring member known as Snapdragon was able to escape. We believe she was gravely wounded. We also suffered injuries of our own. While I'm confident the Garland Ring agent will succumb to her wounds, I believe it is best we leave South Point to our base in Malbar Tor. Final entry. South Point hideout is officially closed. Agent Farron's wounds have not improved. I left a small squad here to ensure that all records are burned while I transport Hyacinth to Crimson Cove. Farron will be food for the worms when they're done. Oh boy.
Anything interesting? Let me take a look.
An etched metal disc.
A metal disc. I think I recognize that. Hold on to it.
So is it not Hyacinth and they're just being
No surprise,
the scapegoat?
They were behind the attack that killed Snapdragon. They're moving Hyacinth to Crimson Cove in Malabal Tor. But it's hard to tell if he's a prisoner or working with them. Do you still have that metal disc?
Yeah.
Just as I thought. Hyacinth's handiwork. I can feel his lingering connection to the disc. He imprints these with a little device he put together. It's like a music box, except instead of sound, it records moments. A brief glimpse into the past.
How do we see it?
Since we don't have his device, just toss it into the fire. It will heat the etchings. Before the disc melts, it should reveal whatever moment was captured within it.
That's interesting magic. Oh. This fire's probably sanitary.
Didn't you hear me? I said try anything clever again and I'll gut you where you stand.
Technically, I am never not doing something clever. Where are you taking me?
Our insider finally wants to properly introduce themselves. We're headed to Crimson Cove, Tinkerer.
So it wasn't Hyacinth. Oh ho. It's probably Wisteria.
Oriel! Oh, that makes me happy. Did you hear that? Hyacinth isn't the traitor! Ugh, I'm happy, but also feel sort of sick at the same time. Weird.
If he's not the traitor, doesn't leave a lot of options.
I know, and I'm absolutely nauseous about it. The Garland ring isn't that big. Poor Snap is dead. Hyacinth is innocent, but captured. That only leaves... Let's focus. We need to get to Crimson Cove and save Hyacinth. Again.
That's in Malabal Tor.
It's a cave on the north shore of Malabal Tor. On a good day, it's dangerous. If the Saythalmor are there, we're in for a tough time. Nah, doesn't matter. We need to get in there. I'm not letting another friend die today.
Okay, let's head there.
We might have to do some searching once we get to Crimson Cove. I expect the Saythalmor base will be well hidden. Crimson Cove isn't my favorite place in the world, but it's worth the trouble to save Hyacinth.
What's the problem with Crimson... the Crimson Cove problem?
Nothing much. At least not if you like damp and creepy caves full of pirates, ogres, and now Saythalmor agents. But we should head out. We need to save Hyacinth and find out who the traitor really is.
How did Hyacinth capture the moment?
That's why you always search a Garland Ring agent. He must still have some of his constructs on him. Most aren't very large. I'm not sure how it works, but it imprints events that can be reviewed later. Like we just saw.
Clever.
Always. When I thought Hyacinth had turned against us, gods, what his mind might do working for the Saythalmor. Very glad that's not something we'll have to deal with.
You know Wisteria might be the traitor, right?
Don't, please. I know what you're saying, but if it's her... If we walk in that cave and Wisteria turns out to be the traitor, I don't know what I'll do. I can't run from this. But I can't talk about it right now either.
How are you feeling?
Ugh, sick to my stomach. But I guess I'm less angry. I'm trying not to lose sight of Snapdragon's death, even if I'm incredibly relieved Hyacinth isn't the traitor. Ah, gods. She went to her grave thinking her friend had betrayed her. I hate these people.
To Malabal Tor. Yup. Alright, there isn't really a close-by way shrine for that one. I don't think you can go around the right side. Can you? I never really tried. I usually just go straight like this way. But they did give that way shrine there, so maybe you can. Come on, move. Brecca. Yeah, like this. The only problem is you gotta deal with all the orcs in the way. Sometimes you can, like... Well, nope, not like that. If the game decides to be kind, sometimes you can jump past them, but that wasn't so lucky that time. Oh, they have to do something. This is... Oh. That... Claim all available rewards. Okay. Maybe once... Let's see what I get out of that once we're out of danger. I mean, complete 5 quests, that's an easy one. Complete 2 quests is an easy one. And you can get 4 crates from whatever this is gonna, whenever this is gonna be released. That's not bad. I mean, chances are you won't get anything out of them because they are crown crates, but listen, 4 free is better than none free. Alien crates had some cool stuff in them, I think. That's an older season though, so I've kind of forgotten. Let's see. Let's open. Be quiet, Procrude. I don't want to hear a word from you.
This one welcomes you back.
Shush.
Your rewards
I got a lizard.
Fortune truly favors
I
you.
got markings.
Are you
I got a
ready
fox.
to reveal your rewards?
Okay, shut up,
May
Procrude.
luck follow you.
Stop talking.
Here we go.
Hey, why is my mouse there? Get out of here. Has it been there every
Now
time it
that,
is?
sea salt and blood. Be ready.
Sea salt's such an overwhelming smell. I'm surprised you can smell the blood. Oh, right, this is the weird place with like a bunch of different layers to the map. Or not layers, there's like different stages to it. There's a lead in here you can get for one of the ring pieces. I forget which Wild Hunt ring, maybe? I think it's the Wild Hunt ring. Okay. Above. Okay, above. A lot of chests in here. I guess because no one's really running these... Oh, heavy sack. Oh, that...
Someone's definitely going to miss that.
That skill you get from the other companion, Zareth... What's his name? Mar? Zareth Mar? How do I get back in there now? Because the map is funky. Okay, now the map's really funky. Oh, the map just broke. Cool.
Cut them down.
Oh, I got another thing. Already? What do I get now? Oh, the keys. Cool. That's also very easy. I got them just from doing the companion stuff. I need to go east and then around. Okay. It's weird that they do seem to be taking inspiration from Fallout 76. when this is kind of the bigger scale, bigger budget game. But I guess Fallout 6 is doing some things right. What's the saying? A broken clock is right twice a day? Actually, that doesn't relate at all to that circumstance. That's an incorrect idiom. Are we there yet? Wait. Huh? Huh? I am very confused. How else? Where else can I go? Over there? Oh, I'm almost dead. I guess this way? Maybe?
Time to knock some heads.
Go around.
Man, I really need to put my champion stuff on. No wonder I feel so weak and not efficient.
Flank now.
Isn't this the boss? No, yeah, this is not it. This is the group event, whatever. So how do I...
Quiet, you beef-witted louts.
Says...
There,
Oh, it wasn't
on top.
up.
That banner again. This must be the Sathalmor base.
I don't know why it said above before. Who's the bad guy?
Hyacinth.
Oh, Wisteria, what a surprise.
Give me what I need, and all this pain will stop.
Wisteria? Stop!
Lauren, how? Agents, go! I need some more time.
You heard the boss.
You're
Let's
going to
squash this
regret
flower.
this.
Hey, why am I not switching? Oh, they liked me killing that guy.
I did this for us, Tan. You'll see. This is all for us.
How?
And Lauren, the levers.
Pull the control levers, friend. That did it! Hyacinth, are you alright?
Thank you both. I would not have lasted much longer.
We've got to stop
We should
meeting
speak
like this,
outside.
Hyacinth.
Oh, outside? You got it. I'm guessing there's one more quest. Oh, we're just on the edge of the world.
Oh, Wisteria. You showed so much promise. Wisteria is the traitor. I suppose I should have seen it sooner. Talented, self-determined, a natural leader. Blast! What is the Garland Ring now? Just childish dreams and dead friends.
What happened?
After Snapdragon and I were tricked into meeting at the Bone Orchard, the Sathalmor captured me and took me to those tunnels. I assume you found my disc. Ingenious, if I do say so. Then they brought me here to meet with the traitor, Wisteria.
Why was she torturing you?
She seeks the ring's innermost secrets. Names of allies, informants, even the gardener's true identity. I may have given her the impression that all exists in a journal, hidden in my greenhouse in Greenshade. You and Borgcup must go there, quickly.
Where's the real journal hidden?
There is no journal. All our deepest secrets, those are all in my head. Regardless, you need to confront Wisteria. Stop her. For Borgcup.
Okay.
Wisteria has gone to your greenhouse? Good. She and I need to have a word.
Careful, Borgcup.
Oh.
Wisteria is not who we thought she was.
Get
Then
to the
who
garden,
is she?
Hyacinth. We can handle Wisteria.
There's really not a lot of this group left at this point. Green shade. Right there. This is where we were before, right? With all the spilled pheromones. Okay.
She's here. I can feel it.
What's the odds that we get to talk this out? Oh, nice force field.
Wisteria! Why are you doing this? Help me understand!
I'm doing this for us, Tan. Remember our dream? A world free from suffering, from corruption.
Full staff.
A world controlled by the Seyth Almor? How is that safe?
The Seyth Almor are a means to an end. It would be a world under our control. Please, listen to me.
Wisteria, I thought I knew you, but this is... No! I won't! I'm sorry.
I guess I'll listen to you.
You're just another thorn in my side to be plucked and tossed away. And to think, I wrote you off as one of Tan's many flights of fancy. My dear, Tan Lauren is prone to them after all. And now they hate me. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Okay, why the betrayal, though?
Friends, don't make me laugh. The ring is a sham. Always has been. Idealists looking for purpose, manipulated by a wealthy and privileged man. How is that any different from the Seyth Almor? At least they're honest about what they want.
So you're willing to lose Tan Lauren over this?
How dare you? You're the one that turned Tan against me. They would have seen, would have understood. I just needed more time. They have so much potential, and they're wasting it with you. But no matter. Soon, everything will change. You'll see.
We're gonna stop you, though.
Funny. Oleander said the same thing. Maybe then you could have done it. But now it's too late. The plan's in motion. It was quick, by the way. You hear that, Tan? Oleander didn't suffer. But you... I'm going to take my time when I deal with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you will. And Tan, my offer still stands.
Okay, bye. Villain monologue, got it.
She makes it look so easy. Walking out of my life.
She doesn't seem to think she's out of your life.
I feel hollow. Like she took a part of me with her. In a way, I suppose she did. Oh, what am I going to do? Wisteria taught me everything I know.
Oh, you're more than just your training.
Maybe. But the ring is in shambles. Snapdragon's dead, and Wisteria... After my family turned away from me, she helped me redefine who I was. I wouldn't be who I am without her, so... What's left of me now that she's gone?
You want to take her up on her offer?
What? And rule the Somerset Isles as pawns of the Seyth Almor? Not even a little bit. She's been one step ahead of us at every turn. We don't even know what this plan of hers is really about.
We dealt with the Seyth Almor before, we can do it again.
Ah, so this is what it's like. Here I am, feeling like my life is over, but you're all supportive and determined to inspire me. Now I see why Hyacinth finds me so annoying. You're right, friend. She hasn't broken us yet.
Okay, we'll figure it out together. Ooh.
We lost Snapdragon, and I'll never understand why Wisteria is doing this, but we saved Hyacinth. That's something. What did she call you? A thorn in her side? We'll figure out her plan, and then we'll jab that thorn into the Seyth Almor's heart.
Okay. Oh, next quest is available. That's a furnishing that I just got? Yeah. No. It is a furnishing. Oh, you can read it in your inventory. That's interesting. What are these notifications? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I got both. I didn't realize I got both markings. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wisteria is the traitor. It feels impossible and inevitable at the same time. Was anything she ever said to me real? Or was it all just part of her plan? Whatever that is. Sorry. I'll try to stay positive. Just a lot to take in.
What's this? A letter? What?
The letters from Snapdragon by way of a banker in Marbrook.
Some
She
errand
left behind
dialogue there.
instructions that in the event of her death, I was to inherit a locked coffer. A coffer that the banker says she gave to the bank for safekeeping a week before her death.
Any idea what's in it?
I'd guess it has something to do with all the research she did into the Saythalmor, but there's only one way to be certain. I say we head to the Foundation of Trust Bank in Marbrook and see what she locked in the coffer for me. Well, for us.
Okay.
Wisteria is the traitor.
Okay.
I know. You're supposed to talk about your feelings when things are rough. I'd rather just get a drink, to be honest. But talking is fine, too. So, what do you want to talk about?
Anything from Hyacinth the Gardener?
Enough to know they're alive, but that's about it. I'm not surprised. Those two love to sit in dark rooms and map out every move the ring makes ahead of time. In the early days, I couldn't so much as kick down a door without consulting Hyacinth.
What changed?
Wisteria started running the missions. She let me make my own decisions, let me make mistakes. It was a big change from when I was growing up. Back then, every moment was calculated, controlled. And when that didn't work, I got these tattoos.
How do you feel about your tattoos now?
For a long time, I couldn't look at them without feeling a sense of failure, of disappointment. But the way you and Wisteria look at me, look at them, they've grown on me. They make me feel kind of special, actually.
Okay, but Wisteria, anything easier with that?
Is it any easier to know that she was lying to us from the beginning? That she's been undermining our efforts since the moment she joined the Garland Ring? No. And the more I think about it, the more confused I am.
What you mean?
We still have no idea what her actual plan is. I mean, some of our missions against the Saythalmor actually succeeded. Were those just shams? Her letting us think we won? Another thing. That day in Oridon, the ice trap. Why me? Why not Oleander?
Was she trying to protect you?
Instead of trying to protect me, she could have treated me like an equal, told me the truth. If she had, maybe I could have changed her mind. Or she could have changed mine. I don't mean that. I just wish a lot of things had gone differently.
Do you still enjoy traveling together?
After everything that happened, you've been a boon. I can't imagine what sort of trouble I'd have gotten into without you. The Divines know I needed a distraction. Without you, I'd probably be 3 bottles deep before midday.
There's still time to stop at a tavern.
Don't tempt me. You're a good friend. Gallivanting aside, you've shown me kindness, and that's a rare thing in this world. More rare than you might realize. I appreciate it. Then I appreciate you.
Thanks for talking. Let's go to Marbrook. Is that the one... where's Marbrook? Is that in Malabal Tor? That's Volkwaston. Waston. Oh man, I don't remember where Marbrook is. That's Relkala. Oh. It's in the zone I'm in. Of Crown and Flowers. To the bank. So weird. I never really go to banks anymore. Between having an assistant and... I mean, yeah, I guess if I ever need to sell stuff in a guild and I'm not in town. Lahathril. Mouse! No, rat.
Let me guess.
You and your sweaty tattooed friend are
Sweaty?
here regarding a locked coffer in our care. It's not often our clients include detailed descriptions of the beneficiaries. And I must admit, she was spot on.
Yeah, that's right. My friend received your letter.
Excellent. Lady Berenice was very specific. I have the document right here. A vault to be held in trust. To be accessed only in the event of her demise. Very pragmatic. In this case, to be made available to one Tan Lauren of Relenthiel. And friend.
That's us. Where's the vault?
Here is the key. The vault is on the table behind me. She only purchased a small one. The contents now belong to you and your friend. If Tan Lauren wishes to retain the vault afterward, they'll need to sign a new contract. At a reasonable rate.
Thank you.
Thank you for banking
Not much of
with
a
the
vault.
Foundation of Trust. Have a good day.
It's a little box. That's more of a vault than this is. After my abduction and wait. Oh.
That's a journal. Let me take a look.
Oh, I guess that I thought I was reading something accidentally. No. After my abduction and subsequent imprisonment at Sunhold, I felt it prudent to create a second copy of my research into the Garland Ring Trader. Within this journal, you'll find I've been tracking the movements of key members of the Garland Ring, yourself included. I'm nothing if not thorough. Tan Lauren, if you're reading this, then I'm dead. Sorry about that. You were always the best of us.
Moving. I might doze off.
I hope this helps you find the traitor that killed me. The original should also be available at my cottage in First Hold. You remember the one. I can't shake the feeling that stashing this away will be something that helps us all in the long run. Good luck. While much can be said about Hyacinth's abduction from his green shade greenhouse, and hard to believe our skilled tinkerer lost a fight in his own workshop. Hyacinth also has a history of isolating himself for weeks at a time. He would have us believe that these long absences are spent researching and designing new devices and mechanisms for the Garland Ring. I posit that Hyacinth is instead using his time to coordinate his efforts with Say Thalmor's contacts, though I have no definitive proof. Wisteria is as skilled a spy as any I've met, and I've gutted a few in my time. In the days following Oleander's death, I've noticed a pattern in her travels. My old contacts in Greenshade have reported Wisteria's presence all across the province, but specifically at the following locations. A coastal area southwest of Seaside Sanctuary near the front entrance to the Labyrinth and Echo Pond. Oh, those are the three locations, never mind. If the Garland Ring still primarily operated out of Hyacinth's greenhouse, this would make sense, but with the move to Malbal Tor, I think it's odd that Wisteria is frequenting Greenshade, especially knowing they had an embedded presence within Rillennials. The gardener is an enigma. Behind the pleasantries, he reeks of riches and politics. I've long suspected he is an elite of some sort playing at spycraft, but no mission in the Garland Ring's long history has ever directly benefited Thalmor politicians, that I'm aware of at least. I begrudgingly admit that he may in fact be doing exactly what he preaches, using his not inconsiderable wealth to give the Garland Ring the best chance it can have at making Somerset society better. That doesn't mean I have to like him, though. Then there's Bogcup, or rather, Tan Lauren of Relenthiel. Born to a wealthy family of architects and mages, Tan Lauren was ousted, stripped of their family name, and banished when they were unable to bring their magical powers under control. Records seem to hint at a disaster of some sort, but specifics are hard to find, which I presume is by design. Despite this mystery, I have no reason to believe they are the traitor. Chief among my reasons is the strange travel companion they've recently been spending all their time with. An adventure of some sort, and I hear the two have made a name for themselves. To this I say, good for them. I worry Tan Lauren's ousting put too soon an end to their childhood. This new friend seems to be giving them a chance at being themselves again. Also, frankly, the detail-focused skullduggery required to be a traitor to one's friends is exactly the kind of work that Tan Lauren despises. Okay. Where'd you go? Hello? Why are you up there?
Wisteria is the traitor.
Oh, the journal about Wisteria. Whoa, the game. Whoa, the game.
Wisteria. Yeah. Snap has her all over Greenshade, along the coast, near the ruins of Labyrinth, and somewhere called Echo Pond. What were you up to, Wisteria? How do you feel about taking another little trip, friend?
What do you have in mind?
Snapdragon didn't have a chance to follow up. These could be mustering outposts with all kinds of notes about what the Thalmor are really up to. Best case, we figure out Wisteria's plan. Worst case, we cause the Thalmor some trouble.
Alright, where do you want to start?
Wisteria is the traitor.
Oh, should we
It
contact...
feels
Okay, the
impossible
dialogue's
and
really messy. Should we
inevitable at
contact
the
Hyacinth the gardener?
You want us to waste time getting approval? No, I don't think so.
No.
I'm tired of waiting to be told what to do and when to do it. We can handle this without them.
What if we need help?
When have we ever needed assistance? We've been fine on our own, right? If anyone's going to stop Wisteria, it's going to be us. It has to be us. Hyacinth will just try to talk me out of it. Take things slow, play it safe. Not today. Today, we act.
Okay. That one. How do I... Oh. The nice little beach area with the crocodiles and such. There. I'm fascinated. It seems like there's not a lot of activities you do naturally that Tan Lauren likes. Like Sharp has a bunch. Sharp, you do a lot of stuff. He just is like, I like that. I like that. I go fishing. I like that. Kill ghosts. I like that. I'd be fascinated when people start breaking down everything that Tan Lauren likes. Our plans for Eleanor have been expedited. All agents are recalled. All observation encampments are to be abandoned and agents are to return to our main base. All agents not returning promptly will be shut out. Wards will shield the primary muster point from scrying and teleportation. It will be impossible to enter the camp once these protections are in place. Now move with haste, brothers and sisters of the Say Thalmor. Together as one, we will march forward toward perfection.
Plans for Eleanor? That doesn't sound good. That bottle looks familiar. Shimmerine Rosé. Wisteria's favorite. Wait, I can feel her.
A bottle? Game? Hello?
It's like with
There's
the
some
boat
weird
and the disc.
connection
It's like
problems.
she's right here. If I just...
Ooh, that's new.
I must return to Eleanor soon. I had hoped Tan would have come to their senses and joined me.
Oriel, how did I do that? You saw that too, right?
What is your mouth doing? It was weird.
Wisteria
Okay,
is
the memory.
traitor, sort of? But this was all me. Me and my magic. I think it was Wisteria's memory. I reached out through the connection we share and manifested a moment that happened right there in that tent. Wait, do you think I could do it again?
What you thinking?
Sorry, this is so exhilarating. Like the smell after it rains. Have I been able to do this all along? Not important right now. What if we go to other places she's been? I can manifest her image again and maybe use this to learn their plan.
Okay.
Exactly. Where were those other two places Snap wrote down? I think the next one was over near the labyrinth. We head over, find another object connected to Wisteria, and this time, I really focus. Who knows what we might see?
Okay.
Wisteria
Oh, the dialogue is all messed up.
Wisteria.
You never done anything like that before?
Manifested a memory? No, never. My deep magic, it's not something I really like to use. But that time, it felt natural, like breathing. I focused on how badly I wanted to see Wisteria, and it's like I just pulled a part of her right to me.
Why do you think it happened?
When I was younger, before my tattoos, my magic would flare up when things got too emotional. And not just me, people around me, their anger or fear or joy. I could feel it, physically feel it. I used to hate it, but this was kind of beautiful.
Isn't that just the Psycho Pirate's powers from DC Comics? Isn't that what he does? Before your tattoos?
Yeah. My parents brought in a sapiarch to examine me. Said it was undisciplined soul magic. And when I couldn't hide the flares, tattoos. After that, the flares were much easier to control. but that feeling of connection never quite went away.
Why do you think Wisteria brought this out of you?
When I joined the Garland Ring, she accepted me, faults and all. Taught me how to use magic despite the dampening my tattoos projected. How to fight, be confident. How could I not fall in love? And now, that love might be just what we need.
Okay. The Labyrinth. What was the other one? The... Boneyard? No. We've already been to a bone place. I don't remember what the third place was.
Hang on. I sense something. Let's check out that pavilion. Another bottle of Shimmerine Rosé. Wisteria was here.
Okay, let's check it out.
All right, Tan. You can do this. Focus. Think of Wisteria. Reach out.
This is it. Our forces are gathering at Dusk Keep. It's all moving so quickly.
Dusk Keep.
Breathe, woman. You're in control. No one can stop you.
You do a lot of drinking, huh?
Not even Tan and that Dawn.
Oh, I did it again! That was incredible!
Good for you.
Did you see that? I'm amazing! But this is so strange. Seeing Wisteria like this? She's stressed, I can tell. She's mustering the Saythalmor at this Dusk Keep. Whatever they're planning, it must be big, and it must be soon.
Do you know where Dusk Keep is located?
Never heard of the place. We tried to find the Saythalmor's primary base for ages. But you can't throw a rock in Somerset without hitting a ruin. Any one of them could be a secret lair.
How'd we find it?
We have one
Echo
more
Pond,
location to check. Echo Pond. I say we head there and see what other memories I can manifest. We might learn more about their big plan or the location of Dusk Keep. It's obviously the staging ground.
Let's go.
Echo Pond is north of Marbrook, just beyond Drilladon Pass. Hopefully we can find something I can work with there. It's the last place Snapdragon lists in her journal. The last place Wisteria went before... well... yeah.
What's all the bottles?
I think I may be on her mind. I once found her drinking a bottle before a mission. She was embarrassed. Told me that it reminded her of home. I said it was a bad habit that would be a little less bad if we shared it.
Did you make it to the mission?
Not even a little. Hyacinth was so mad. Friend, I think she's scared. I mean, I clearly don't know everything about her, but if she's drinking this, she's worried. Worried that her fight might cost her everything.
Okay. Echo Pond. And wouldn't you know it, there's a fast travel. There's a shrine right there. Okay, over there.
Who's a good mount?
Whoops, didn't want to fall down. Ow, my ankles. Or my mount's ankles and subsequently my everything. I need to put on that champion point that I don't take as much fall damage. Echo Pond? This journal entry was torn from its binding and partially burnt. One page remains legible. I brought you here after our first mission together. Do you remember? We were going to intercept a caravan filled with fake art. Some merchant had hidden the designs for Dominion siege weapons behind the canvases. You were so nervous, desperate to prove yourself. Pushed yourself so hard you nearly blew up the entire shipment. But I was proud of you. I brought you here afterward. Your eyes shone so bright in the light of the campfire. That night you told me about your tattoos, what your family had done to you. How you wanted to prove them wrong. You had a dream you would change the world. I called you childish and regretted it immediately. You shrank. I watched you disappear, and all at once I understood. I saw what they'd done to you, my firecracker, my little Spitfire, and I was angry. That's when I knew there was no turning back. I knew I would hurt you, scare you even. But the only way you'll get the world you deserve is if the old one changes. I'm sorry, Tanloran, but I hope you'll... And that's word.
That's Wisteria's handwriting. Hang on to that.
Memory time. Show me potato salad.
All right. Reach out. Let's see what Wisteria was up to.
This is it. There's no going back. Once we make our move, we succeed or die.
Oh, she's just going straight from the bottle this time.
I promised the world for you, Tanloran.
Oh, the bottle got
that starts
bigger.
Today with the head of the Proxy Queen.
Oh.
Oriel! Did she just say they're going to kill the Proxy Queen of Alinor?
Yeah, that would be bad.
The Proxy Queen? Wisteria, you... Alright, focus. To take on the Proxy Queen of Alinor, she'd need an army. That's why the Saythalmor are gathering at Dusk Keep. They're consolidating their forces for one final mission. We have to stop them.
We still don't know where that is.
We don't know where it is, but we do know Wisteria will be there. Gods help me, I have an idea. I pulled on our connection to see memories of her past, right? What if I try to push on that connection and use it to open a portal straight to her?
You can do that? I can't tell if I press the button. Okay.
That's a reasonable question. Won't know until I try. But first, let's go to the greenhouse. Hyacinth and the gardener have connections to Wisteria too. If I can tangle us all together and really push, maybe I can get us directly into Dusk Keep.
Tell me more about the Proxy Queen.
Proxy Queen Owen Arway? She stands in for Queen Irene at the Somerset Court in Alinor. It's an open secret the Queen hates politics, so she recruited her cousin to do her dirty work. So, a person we absolutely cannot let get assassinated.
Alright, let's head back.
I know my idea is strange, but what I felt as I manifested those memories was so strong. Strong, like the bond we share, like the bond I shared with Wisteria. We can use that. I know it. Let's get to the gardener's greenhouse and I'll prove it.
Can I ask a few questions?
Alright, as
It's
long
so
as we're
laggy.
quick. The Proxy Queen. I still can't believe Wisteria plans to kill her.
Do you want to look at that journal?
Let me see. Oh, I remember that night. I wanted to warm my hands by the fire, but I didn't want Wisteria to see me shaking. I really wanted her to like me. I was so nervous. She's usually so perceptive, but she completely misread me.
What do you mean?
When I was ousted, my friends tried to be supportive. They said that I was strong, that I'd survive without my family, find joy despite them. But not Wisteria. She called my dream of changing the world childish. She was nothing if not honest.
She was honest by calling your dream childish? Churlish.
She was trying in her own Wisteria way to say that I had to fight for what I wanted, that I was ousted for not being strong enough, that I still needed to grow up. I spent every day after that trying to keep up with her, until I met you.
Oh. Why do you think they're targeting the Proxy Queen?
Queen Irene leads the Dominion, of course, and personally, I think she's amazing. But understand, for Somerset, the Proxy Queen is a far more public royal face. If she's killed, and the Saythalmor have someone lined up to take her place...
You think their goal is to replace the Proxy Queen?
If the Saythalmor truly want to change the world, an Aldmeri Dominion civil war would be a great place to start. The eyes of the Queen fighting Saythalmor in the streets of Alinor, Cyrodiil forces under the Eagle banner struck from behind...
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm glad we talked about this.
I know my idea is strange.
There's some problem with the dialogue. Not too surprising. It's the PTS is always a little rough around the edges, especially towards the beginning. As long as we get the big picture working correctly, I think it's fine. Wow, this is gonna be... We're creeping up almost to 3 hours. He's still naked.
Gardener! Hyacinth! We know Wisteria's plan, and I know how to get to her. but we need your
Bald
help.
Cop, calm yourself and start from the beginning.
No time. I need to focus. My friend can explain everything.
Oh, okay. This is time for me to explain. Hey, naked man.
How were you able to find Wisteria? We've exhausted every method at our disposal in our search for her and came up fruitless. And did you discover the truth about her plans?
Yeah, she wants to kill the Proxy Queen.
What? Impossible. A strike like that would require years of preparation. Protective walls would need to be dispelled. But it does explain some of the actions they've taken. Some irregularities. Gods, we have to warn the Proxy Queen.
Tanlorn has a plan. We need your help.
I trust Bogcup, and you've proven yourself quite effective. Whatever you intend to do, I'll support it. Wisteria is cunning and as patient as anyone I've ever met. She would not take this risk if she didn't think it would succeed.
We'll stop Wisteria. Just listen to Tanlorn.
All right, Bogcup. What would you have us do?
Everyone think about Wisteria. Strengthen my connection. I'll push out and bridge the space between us.
Do I get one of those?
It's working!
No, I guess I don't.
Friend, reach out with us. Dusk Keep, here we come.
Wee! In designing Dusk Keep, I felt it prudent to accentuate its nature as an overlook. An outward-facing edifice. Okay. Hi. Did they come with us? No. Ooh, look at this place. Okay, so they just like it whenever we kill. It seems to be like a 20-minute cooldown, maybe?
Just what I need.
Whenever we fight Saith Almor. So in doing these quests, you'll get a little bit of a bonus report. I wonder if they would ever... So you can get things at the Impresario to like boost your companion's skills in like the Fighters Guild and all that. I wonder if they would ever have them sell stuff to like, boost rapport. Like call it a companion gift.
Not when we're so close. We march forward toward perfection.
You like electricity, sir. I wonder if I could have just snuck past him and walked in. Oh, goodbye.
Tanlorn?
Ooh.
I knew you'd find me. But you're too late.
Am I? Nice
Just
ice.
stand back, Spitfire. Let me change the world. For us.
This isn't what I want, Wisteria. If you go after the Proxy Queen, I'm coming after you.
There's that spark. Do what you must, Tan.
We're ready. On your order.
Go! If
So
you
why did we
oppose
come
me,
here?
Tan, I won't hold back.
Ooh.
I think I can bring this barrier down.
Can you?
Focus, Tan.
Oh, right,
Just
you
like
have fire
before.
magic, don't you?
Reach out.
I guess mostly soul stuff, but you do.
The ritual. It's still active. Just use the ritual foci to get the magic flowing again.
Okay, triangle. Love
No
triangles.
turning back,
Strong
friend.
shape.
Let's go cause some trouble.
Ooh. Ugh. Oh.
Wisteria! It's over! Give this up!
Never.
Please!
It's you and me, Tanlorn. To the very end.
Wow, you have a lot of ice magic.
The Proxy Queen must die!
I wish I had good ice magic like this. My warden comes up real short in the ice magic department, even with all the builds I've tried. Although I have a decent one for Infinite Archive.
I can never stop.
Oh, you stopped.
It's over.
You okay?
She's dead.
We appreciate your aid, but will someone please tell us what in Oblivion is going on?
Long time no see. Actually, I guess I haven't met you on this particular character.
Wisteria is dead. Despite everything she did, all the pain she caused, it still hurts. Oleander, Snapdragon, Gladiolus, was it worth it? All those lives. I wish I could ask her.
You alright?
I can still feel her. The connection is fading, but still there. When we first arrived, she was like a storm beating against the inside of my skull. Anger, frustration, fear. Now she's a breeze. A whisper in my ear. And now, she's gone.
I'm sorry, Tanloran.
I'm not going to waste time wondering what might have been. If this is how she wanted to change the world, we never had a future to begin with. Friend, hey, look. We won. The Proxy Queen is alive. Let's try to take joy in that.
You're right.
What a terrible occurrence. How shall we explain this to the court?
Your Majesty! Hello! I'm an admirer! Sorry about the mess.
I see I'm just in time.
Oh, you're
Bob
still
Cup, well
naked.
done.
Kind of
Hello,
takes the
my
moment
dear
out.
niece. Don't I always say
Ooh, you
that
got
your
cool
uncle
tattoos in
has
the back of
your
your
best
neck, too.
interests at heart?
Uncle? We should have known you had a hand in this.
Oh!
I'll answer all your questions, I promise. But first I must tend to my
Uncle?
associates.
We shall allow it, but we insist you return as soon as possible.
Of course. Bogcup, would you and your friend care to accompany me back to the greenhouse?
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go!
Hello.
We suspected our uncle had a role to play in all this. Very clever, that one. This garland ring is a solution we never would have conjured, even in our wildest imaginings. One supposes there may be further use for such a group.
We're with the Garland Ring. Your attackers call themselves the Say Thalmor.
The garland ring? How curious. And we have heard of this Seyth Almor organization before. It is clear we underestimated the threat they posed. It seems we owe our lives to you, adventurer. To you and this garland ring.
The Garland Ring tries to do its best for the people of Somerset.
A lovely sentiment, and one that we share. We will have to make a formal inquiry. Most likely alert our cousin Queen Irene. But it is not every day an attempt is made on our life. Even rarer that we are so unsettled.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Thank you, both of you.
Family tree. If she's the niece of that guy and the cousin of the queen, that guy's not the queen's father. Isn't he dead? It must just be another family tree branch. You're welcome, Your Majesty. Well, I hit A, but okay. Huh. Expansive family tree. I guess that is how it is with high elves, though. They take familial relations very seriously. Well.
Hyacinth! Look! We're alive!
Yes, I can see that. I presume everything turned out well?
Most extraordinary. Bogcup and their friend stopped Wisteria and saved the Proxy Queen.
After everything we've been through, can we stop with the flower names? Why am I a bog cub anyway?
Oh, Bog. Tanloran. The name was never meant as an insult. The Bogcup blossom flourishes in the harshest of environments, just like you.
Oh, that's sweet, actually. Thank you.
No, I guess now it's talkie time.
Without you and Tanloran, my niece would be dead right now. I hope you believe me when I say how much your efforts mean to me. Thank you. As for my relationship with the Proxy Queen, well, I hope I can rely on your discretion.
No, I suppose. What will you do now?
It is time for the Garland Ring to take a new form. Just as flowers grow back, vibrant and strong, from the ashes of a fire we shall rise again, strengthened by the challenges that faced us. though it may change the very heart of what we were.
What do you mean?
We lost so much to the Seth Almor. Only a handful of us remain. When I return to Alinor, I shall propose to my niece that we fold the ring into the Proxy Queen's court. We will continue the fight for the Dominion's soul from within.
It's a big change.
A change we should mark with some ceremony. We each have something to mourn. The end of the Garland Ring as we know it. The loss of dear friends. Lost love. I prepared a bouquet to say goodbye to them all. Grab it and bring it to the brazier.
Okay. Oh, that is a nice bouquet.
I've asked our friend to burn this bouquet. A reminder of all we've lost. A farewell to who we were.
What about the other members that we haven't
I
met?
began the Garland Ring with a hope to change the Dominion for the better. I believe we did, though it tested us greatly. The Garland Ring is no more. But perhaps something new shall grow from the ashes. To a brighter future, for all of us, one and all.
I guess that's my cue.
I heard the ring becomes a part of the Proxy Queen's court, huh? The Proxy Queen is no Sathamor, but royalty have their own particular ideas of what constitutes justice. I think I say no thank you.
To what?
The Garland Ring saved my life. The gardener, Hyacinth, Wisteria, they accepted me when no one else would. But if the group is changing, I think it's time I change too. Bugcup needed the Garland Ring. Tanloran doesn't.
What will you do now?
Well, that's the thing. I have this friend, and they're quite the adventurer. There are Daedric realms we haven't seen, dungeons to pilfer. There's so much of the world left to explore. Whole continents even. And I'd love to see them. With you.
Well, alright then.
Wisteria did everything she could to defeat us. She killed agents, tortured friends. She broke my heart. But thanks to you, I had the strength to face her, to stop the Sathamor plot. As long as we're together, I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Hey, what? It like kicked me out of the dialogue.
Gardner, I understand what you're doing, but I think my time with the Garland Ring has come to an end. It's been an honor.
Tanloran, the honor was all mine. Of course, you should do what you think is right for you. I wish you only the best.
Do not forget us, Tanlorin. Though I suppose that is highly unlikely. I am quite memorable. Do come visit when you can.
Oh, I will. I'll still drag you out to get drinks every now and then, Hyacinth. Thank you. Both of you.
Can we finish that conversation?
Look at us. Just two part-time do-gooders. Hunting spies, saving queens. We can make a decent living of this. Hey, I know I've called you a friend from the moment we met, but I mean it. You might even be my best friend. Just don't tell Hyacinth.
Will you miss being part of the ring?
Maybe. Probably. I've made incredible memories with the ring, and drowned away an equal number of sorrows drinking with them. Traitorous lovers and assassinations aside, I think we did some good.
What's next?
I'm going to work on my brooding. Maybe flirt around. Most of all, I want to keep adventuring with you. See the rest of what Tamriel has to offer. Check out all those Daedric realms, maybe even an Aedric one, if you're up to it. Just say the word.
Okay. Let's go look at... Oh, I know. Yeah, let's go look at what the house guest version looks like. Where is housing? Notable? Yeah. I'm probably going to get this house when it comes out. I'm just debating if I want to get the furnished or unfurnished version, but I like me some dwarven stuff. And I like me some crystals, and I like me some purple. The only issue, it's a little dark in here, but I think I have that Dwarven Sun furnishing. That would probably light things up. Oh, right, I was even looking at some of the new furnishings over here. I think this one is an achievement furnishing you get for finishing all the stuff with our friend.
Not only was my mother a...
Hold on. Boop, boop. Okay. That's... that's the armor they started in.
I like to think I'm good at alchemy, but apparently I'm not make-your-own-soap good at alchemy. At least, that's what my friends say. The friends who organized an intervention to explain how badly I smelled.
Oh.
You know, I almost joined the House of Reveries. I was young and depressed and thought I could hide my shame behind a mask. Then a troop member named Alchemy set me straight. She said there was still room in my pot to grow.
I have alchemy as a house guest in my main character.
You ever really try to get a nickname to stick? Most of my friends call me Bog Cup, which, let me tell you, does not impress the ladies. A friend once called me Spitfire, almost as a joke. I'd always hoped it would catch on.
Okay, well, that's one companion down, and I've got to do the other one. That was almost 3 hours. That's... Are we going for records here with these? Hopefully the next one's a little shorter, but if it's not, it's not. Ow. Ow. Oh, right, there's a... Is it... No, it's... Yeah. I think it's right there, actually. There's a Dwarven Colossus world boss that now drops a gold furnishing plan for an harmonica, which is like a weird... You know, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a unique instrument with glass stuff, but it's cool. That's it for this episode, though. Oh, boy. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.